We are live by the looks of it. Are we live, chat? Hello. Let me check our audio. Hey, our audio is actually pretty good. It's not shit anymore. Thankfully, I have fixed any and all audio issues we were having, so... Hopefully now it fucking works. I'm trying to... There we go, select all, copy. This is not a joke, chat. We are literally just doing homework because I gotta get shit done. Thank you, YouTube, for the notification. That's lovely. Self-promotion. Gotta share the stream around and then we will get to work. I imagine this is going to be very similar to any art streams I've done, other than the fact that you are only seeing my face. Because I don't know if I'm supposed to be showing my homework to the internet or not. I'm assuming not, so... I'm going to, not do that, and hopefully not get in trouble by doing this stream. I will not be disclosing any information about the assignments or what they even entail. I'm just going to do work. We're going to listen to lo-fi hip-hop beats, and I'm going to talk about random bullshit. Put the gloves on just because. Okay. My anti-carpal tunnel gloves are on. Let's do this, chat. Real gaming hours. We're gaming, totally gaming. Yeah, I got live chat on, we're good. Okay, what am I doing again? I also gotta plan out what I'm doing this stream, because I've got a list. I've got a list of everything. I'm doing that tomorrow. That is a thing that is not due tomorrow, so I will do it tomorrow. That's not due till next week. We are not even touching that right now. Because we have other things due very shortly. So I need to do those. Those won't take long. This takes 0 effort. I just need to write some bullshit. Those two do some... Okay. So, looks like we're going through roughly 4 assignments. Looks like we're doing 4 assignments tonight. Oh, excuse me. So. I say, let's continue. Okay, so. I'm also in the voice chat if anyone wants to, come and talk about talk. About talking talk. I am open for people to come hang out. You guys like the sound of clickety clackety, because that's all you're gonna be hearing. How much more of this do I have to write? For anyone wondering, I highly doubt Connor is showing up for this stream because he is staying out extra late. He's got dinner with his folks, so yeah. Okay, so gotta think of what to write. This is peak YouTube content, my friends. It's just me sitting here and typing. This is peak YouTube, my friends. My friends, this is what peak YouTube looks like. I wish Steve would get in here. Chat, tell Steve to come bother me.
No.
Oh, hello.
Where's Connor? Is he gone again?
He's doing Rocky Horror, and he's gonna be out later than usual because he's going to dinner with his folks.
I'm really mad because today I don't have any money, and today they were doing, at my local museum, they were screening The Shining, and I didn't get to go see it.
I went grocery shopping today. That was fun.
Awesome. What did you get? Chicken nuggies?
No, but we did get microwavable pizzas.
I was about to say you better have gotten some kind of just college food.
I mean, that's
get ramen as well.
This is all college food back here. Everything over my head is college food.
Snacks and like ramen.
Yeah, there's like ramen, fucking mac and cheese cups up there, I think.
I was about to say I can see those mac and cheese cups.
Yeah.
The fish, the Swiss Miss.
It is
the struggle meals.
Just, yeah. We're prepared for Christmas, that's for sure. We've got the hot cocoa, hot chocolate, whatever it is.
How bad is my
Swiss
gain?
milk
Am I echoey?
No, you're fine. You are good, my friend.
Okay, good. Because I noticed like last stream, I think it was, I was kind of echoey.
I didn't notice, so
I hate listening because I do like to listen back to our streams because I'm allowed to have headphones in at work. A headphone in, so I don't usually listen to music.
You just use my streams as podcasts.
Pretty much, like
my streams have just become podcasts.
The other day I was listening to the Lawyer Cat stream, and the last literally the entire final 20 minutes of the Lawyer Cat stream, we were just complaining about society.
Society.
We were just making society jokes.
Hello, Monarch. Welcome to the greatest stream I've ever run on this channel. Totally. I'm just sitting here doing homework and talking.
May I ask where the jacket came from?
Amazon. The answer is Amazon.
How much was it?
I don't know, like $50 or something.
I was about to say my current coat was $100.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I went for the cheap stuff. I think, like, the actual name brand shit is probably, like, closer to 100. Greatest stream, huh? Yep, totally, 100%, trust me.
I got it's $100, first of all, because I have to order big sizes, because I'm not gonna lie, you know I'm a heavier dude. And also because it's so fucking comfortable. Like, first of all, it has like 6 pockets, which is amazing. And it has
pockets does this have actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there any inside? Oh yeah, mine's got 6.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Mine has
5.
inside pockets.
It has 5.
And also because the inside is like this fake fur, and it feels so comfortable on the inside. So like if I'm wearing short sleeve shirt, and like the very end, the cuffs, so it has like the regular, like, not leather, but like whatever that material is, that thick material cuffs. But at the very end, it's like sweater cuffs, so it looks like I'm wearing a sweater under it.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And it has like a zipper, but it also has buttons. So like you zip it up and then you button it.
Monarch just said, I've been here for a solid 30 seconds and you have yet to do any homework. I have been bamboozled. Listen, I'm doing it's basically a creative writing thing. I'm just thinking of things to write right now.
Yeah, I've been considering altering my Chronicle video. Because I've already talked about what I love about it, but also I'm considering adding like what Chronicle means to me specifically, because the video, like as you read and as you saw, it's very objective looking at it. Like it's a very objective look at it, like, oh, it did this, it did that. But I want to speak about how it impacted me specifically. But at the same time, I feel like no one's gonna care.
I mean, it's the internet. I doubt anyone cares about anything. They'll find something to complain about.
Because I always feel like I want to be objective about films, or at least I want to talk about the themes in films and what the themes mean, but I never want to feel too personal. But at the same time, I feel like most people do want to hear a personality.
Monarch just asked what's the prompt. There is no prompt, it's just write for a page. Just put words on a page.
I feel like I'd get a lot better, or at least get a lot more done with my 11 Mile script if I was actually good at writing in a script format and not writing like it was a novel.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I fucking hate having to do the line, like 2 lines of like action and then lines like what the character's doing and then line character name, colon, dialogue. I hate that. Like I've only got like 3 pages done because I already have the entire plot written out, but I hate having to get it in script format.
Write a horror story about a classroom. You know what? Bet.
Oh no, just literally write a typical school day. That's already horror enough. There's a reason I dropped out of college. It's not because I hated doing engineering. And also because financial aid's a bitch.
Oh yeah. How? Fucking...
Fun fact, are you using financial aid? Are you using financial aid?
Of course I am. How else do you think I'm paying? I'm using scholarships and financial aid.
I was about to say, my scholarship only paid about $4,000, $5,000.
College is why I have a sinus infection.
I know,
I'm sorry to hear that, Monarch.
My scholarship would only pay a certain amount for each semester, like $4,000, $5,000, but the whole semester is like $9,000. So the rest I'm using with student loans, and if I add it up, I'm pretty sure I'm already $8,000 in debt, and I fucking hate that.
Oof. I'm curious, how much do my scholarships actually pay off? So I know it doesn't pay off everything, but everything combined pays off most of it. It's only like 1,000 left over that I have to figure out.
My stance on college is that unless you're going to be a doctor or a lawyer, I wouldn't suggest you go to college. Because as much as it is,
I'm learning guitar, so it's not completely useless.
I was about to say, I learned guitar with tabs. I literally just learned guitar and just learned to, mostly because I do power chords, so it's not hard for me.
Yeah. I was able to learn from tabs with bass, but guitar just boggles my mind, so I'm glad I got someone to teach it to me.
Chords are different. Chords are very different. I'm good at chords, though. That's why I'm a rhythm guitarist and not a lead guitarist. I hate solos. The only solos I know how to play are Stacy's Mom, Say It Ain't So by Weezer, and Weezer!
I forgot that's even a Weezer song. I always thought that was Blink-182 for some reason.
Wrestle with Jimmy!
Bro, I had to call out of work today. That was a solid 6.5 hours. I could have gotten paid and I did. Oh.
I love being off this weekend. I'm off this weekend and I got my schedule for Halloween. I only have to work 9 a.m. to like 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. No, I'm working 9. No, I'm working 9. No, I am working 8 to 4. I get off at 4, so I'm off just in time to do door duty for fucking trick-or-treaters. And, which I don't mind, because I'm also off the next day. I'm off November 1st. Because the problem with what I worked last year for Halloween, I worked at a I worked at a grocery store and I was like cart pusher and I didn't get off until like 7 p.m. So then by the time I'm there, I only got about an hour and a half. And also that Halloween fucking sucked because remember last year on Halloween to the Mouse House, I streamed Halloween. So I had to manage that stream and keep going back and forth from my desk to the door because every single second the door would ring because my neighborhood is bougie, I guess you could say, but I myself am not bougie. It's one of those things where like everyone in the house is paying for the house, so it's not that we're rich, it's just that we all make money.
And trick-or-treaters come to your house couldn't be me. Sucks to
I was about to say,
Monarch.
the fucking problem with this neighborhood is that they have kids from like the boony neighborhoods,
What
like
the
the
fuck happened to
boonies.
your mic there? What the hell?
What do you mean?
It made like a weird fucking like noise.
My mic knocked. I didn't even touch it.
Your mic got fucky? That's weird.
Yeah, for no reason. I'm literally not even touching it.
And if you don't
But
come
also,
to Carnival, I will be
they
so
bring the
upset
kids
as spaghetti.
from, like-
When is it, Monarch?
They bring kids from like the boonies and like the poor neighborhoods up here so that they can trick or treat. Literally, they line the street and everything. Like their cars line the street and everything, and I hate that. Also, fun fact: I never went trick or treating as a kid.
Halloween night.
Yeah,
Give me the times, Monarch. Mondays are really fucking busy for me.
I was just saying, yeah, Halloween is Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have the.
I never went. No comment on how I never went trick or treating as a kid.
Wait, you never went trick or treating as a kid? What the fuck?
My mom would take us up to our church, and they would have like a church party. Like they'd have like little stands to play games, and like if you played the game and you won, you get a piece of candy. That kind of thing. Like I never went true. Oh,
Steve, shut the fuck up. I need to shave. I know. Don't tell me. I don't know.
I
what
need
I'm
to
going
shave
be
too.
working at. Oof. Effing religious sesame.
yeah.
I need to
And
shave,
also-
man. It looks terrible. It's not a bad thing, you fucking idiot. It is to me!
Anyway, I was in the middle of watching Psycho when you interrupted me with your stream.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's fine. I was actually for the last like 30 or so minutes I was watching James Somerton's stream.
I look away for 1 second and Steve's fucking roasting me in chat. Steve, I will ban you.
Please.
Makes you look less like a virgin.
Like
Listen, I am a virgin by
touching for the very
choice.
first time. Are you really a virgin by choice, or
Yes.
just by? Were you really offered sex?
Actually, yes.
When?
Not
and by whom?
specifically, but he was heavily implying it.
Was it Connor?
No, it was no. God, no. It was not Connor.
Ship it.
Jesus
I ship
Christ.
it.
I'm going to kill you.
It's a fucking joke, dude. I'm just joking. Who was it? Is it someone that we know,
It's
or is
no
it
one
someone
you
at college?
know. It
was
was
about to say,
someone
is it someone
in
at
the college that I spoke to for like 2 days and then realized,
You think
holy
that's
shit,
bad?
he's horny on Maine.
I was about to say, you think that's fucking bad? Imagine being me, living in a dorm by myself because my roommate moved out, and having Grinder.
Damn.
How do you think I was?
Damn. We all know I'm the only one who gets bitches. You are the only one who gets bitches, Monarch. That is true. YouTube isn't letting me turn on dark mode. Contact YouTube support. They'll get back to you in 8 years.
Why am I defaulting to top chat and not live chat? I'm like, where are these
Yeah, I don't
It's
know
the
why
same.
it fucking defaults to top chat. It's so stupid. Like, there
No,
are
when I
4
say-
people in this chat. You don't need top chat at all.
Now, when I say I used the grinds, I do not mean I did it every day. I didn't do it. It was like every few months, and even then, it didn't. Most of the times, it wasn't fully go at it. It was more just like 2 people in the bed doing things at the same time. It wasn't
Wow.
full touching.
I see.
So I still classify myself as a virgin, quote unquote.
I'm actually checking my
Well, actually, never mind. I
financial
forgot.
account activity because some weird shit's happening.
Oh no, wait, I forgot.
Oh wait, those
there was the other
refunds were
person.
sent?
No, wait a minute. There was the person I forgot about. That's
Okay,
recent.
before you get into that, I just want to mention this real quick. The state I live in recently, like, finally gave me the state, like, financial aid stuff. And it was, you know, it was during the school year after I had paid everything off, so I'm like, okay, thanks for the refund. And then I check literally now, and on the, like, home financial aid page, the, like, negative money that they were supposed to refund wasn't there. And I've checked it, and they did refund it, but they sent it through check. And I don't know where that check is.
That's why I never ordered anything to my dorm on Amazon. I would always order it to go to my house.
I would, but my house is an hour away, and I can't drive.
Is it? Did you really go to a college that's an hour away?
Yep.
Mine was 30 minutes.
I could have gone to a closer college, but their music program wasn't as good, so...
True. Now, there is the recent... Okay,
anyways, your story while I type.
I can't say I'm a virgin because there was the recent one that you know about because I told you about it.
I know about this?
I told you about the person that I had to clarify that I clarified that person and I were not dating and that we were friends with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say their name. You know who I'm talking about.
I do.
When I said I was a top and you said sure, and then you said I am a top, ask so and so, and then I clarified so and I are not and do not plan to date, and that we were friends with benefits at the time.
Oh wait, oh that was a long time ago. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I'm about to scroll up through DMs and try and find that.
Just look up benefits on chat, like search the term benefits, and it'll probably pop up.
Benefits. Yep.
You not say the name.
I'm not. I'm just
that person.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Also, it was only like 2 times.
I remember now. I remember now.
It was only like 2 times, and that person I have not spoken since.
That's fair.
So anyways, I don't want to say that person's name or expose them. Also, because I don't want to put myself at risk. Because although I do not speak to that person anymore, I do have the feeling that they might know of your streams, and I don't want to.
I mean, I send it to the Mouse House, so I'm sure he at least
that person's
knows
not on the Mouse House anymore. Did you know? Oh,
he's not? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not in the server that often anymore.
Well, I haven't spoken to him in like 3 months.
Steve says he's going to destroy New York. Okay, Thanos.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I told you about that. In 6 months, around the time of my birthday, I plan to go to Japan.
Oh, nice.
For 2 weeks. Around the week of my birthday, I'm gonna do. First day is gonna be jet lag day because Japan is like a 16-hour flight and they are 14 hours ahead. So I'm going to be dead. So that first day is just gonna be crash day.
Mm-hmm.
Where I try to get used to Japan time, and then 3 days I'm gonna be in Osaka. 3 days I'm gonna be in Kyoto, and then a whole week I'm gonna be in Tokyo.
Steve, I'm not reading that. But yeah, that is a cool subset. I was talking to Steve in chat, and then I said what you said was cool.
You don't have to call me subset. You can call me James.
You can. It just happens.
Same way I'm defaulting to calling you Zany or Record.
Yeah, and how sometimes I accidentally call my friends by their D&D character.
Imagine unironically being called Stinky Steve. Shut up. Imagine unironically being called Stinky Steve, so you have no room to talk.
Imagine going by so many names on the internet that people don't even know what the fuck to call you anymore.
Yeah, there's Pathetic Subset, there's my My Hero Academia OC Max Garrity, my channel Pathetic Subset,
I was
there's my
referring
persona
to me,
James Lupus. Yeah, you have Zany Zombie,
Zany Zombie, the Chord Prodigy, and my name, and then Nikki the Raccoon.
Oh yeah, and Adam the Raccoon, Adam Quinn.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that.
Yeah, I was about to say nobody knows of that.
Yeah, no. Steve isn't even my actual name, and I'm not gonna say my real name.
And James
because
isn't
I'm
my
smart.
actual name. Shut up.
Good for you, Steve. I'm retarded.
Good for you, Steve. My real name isn't James. Cord knows my real name, and I will kill him if he says it.
Honestly, I kind of forgot it.
You forgore?
I forgore. I, in fact, forgore.
I haven't looked. I kind of want to go back to the Feral Instincts group chat just so I can read through it again.
I'm still in it, I think. I could probably...
You're the host of it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't delete it. Don't delete it, because I do like...
I
would like to go back and look at it. Is Ricky still in it?
Yeah, he never left.
I know Yuya and Cody aren't in it.
Yeah, they left.
And that's why I left, but I kind of want to go back to it, because I would like to go back and look through it.
I can add you back to it if you want.
I was about to say, please add me back.
There we go. There you go. I like how I just renamed it to Feral Instinct, but it's just memes.
But it's just memes?
It's just memes. It's only memes.
It's just memes. Like, we're not gonna be a real thing. I do like to...
What is Steve? I have Bungie, Rugrat, Yuppie, Giddy, Steve, Steven, Stinky Steve, Rancid Ricky, Cowboy Carl, and many more. What the fuck?
I have Pathetic Subset, James Lupus, Luke Subset, Lucas Grayson, Max Garrity, and then my real name, which I don't ever use online.
That is a security top secret kind of thing.
I don't even have any social medias under my real name. I think my Facebook still exists, but it's been wiped. Like, no profile picture, no about me, no pictures, no friends, no nothing. The only reason I haven't deleted it flat out is because you have to have a Facebook account to use my Oculus Quest. That's the only reason I didn't fully delete my Facebook account, because you have to have a Facebook account to use a VR headset.
My top secret code name is Chumbly Dumbly. Okay, Steve. Just okay, Steve.
I'm still so mad my VCR crapped out. Not that I ever used it, but I only used it because I had the Star Wars trilogy, original trilogy, without special edition on this VHS. It was literally the last release of the original trilogy before the special editions. Also, update, I've gotten some achievements in Outlast. The only achievements I don't have are the ones that require you to beat the game or the DLC on Insane Mode. Also, the one achievement I know I'm never going to get is Energizer. Energizer requires you to beat all of Outlast on Insane Mode without ever reloading the camera batteries. You know which one Outlast is, right?
I know what Outlast. I played it on stream before. I know what Outlast is.
Wait, did you win?
Yeah, Halloween.
Oh.
Of some year.
I was about to say.
It's like it was Halloween of some year.
It wasn't last Halloween, because last Halloween we watched Halloween.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Last Halloween we watched the movie Halloween on Mouse House.
I don't.
You were in the chat. You
Not
were in there.
long.
You were.
I do not remember watching that movie in that server.
I don't care if you call me Jellyfish Jam.
Jellyfish Jam?
I love being white but being able to speak Spanish. I love it so much because I love... Back when I worked at a computer part warehouse and all of my coworkers are like... were Spanish speaking people. Like people of the Latin race. And they thought I couldn't speak Spanish, so they thought they could make fun of me.
That sounds even worse than what you could have said. That's just so terrible.
Well, I didn't want to use any slurs. And
well, yeah, but also that didn't sound great either.
Immigrants is not a slur.
Just say immigrants.
I don't know if immigrants is a slur now. Everyone's so fucking worried about slurs.
Everyone's
like,
worried
I had to
about
tell you
everything.
that the G. Everyone had. I had to tell you.
I played Outlast on Halloween 2 years ago.
Okay. Anyway,
I found it. Anyways,
they all spoke Spanish and like very little English, so they thought that they were being cute and they were getting away with calling me names in Spanish behind my back. I literally turned around to one of them and I said, "Say exactamente I forgot exactly what I said. Like, sé exactamente lo que estoy diciendo, no soy estúpido, and which is
I
roughly
took
translated.
3 Spanish classes, and I only understood
7.
1 word. You took 7?
What the
fuck?
I had to take it like 3rd grade to 8th grade, and then I had to take it again in high school.
Why?
So I have 7. It was compulsory in when I was in school because I went to a private Catholic school.
Oh.
Yeah. And then when I went to high school, you have to take a foreign language class, 2 of them, to be able to graduate.
Yeah, they required that.
And it was either Spanish or French, and I had already taken Spanish, so I just took the Spanish class again. But anyway, so I can speak a lot of Spanish, and my mom's best friend is from the Dominican Republic, or her mom is, and so she knows fluent Spanish, so I learned it from there. Even though she speaks full English, but she does speak in Spanish sometimes, so I learned it from her. Anyway, so what I said roughly translates to, I know exactly what you're saying, I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they think I don't know what they were talking about when they were saying those words.
Look good. I think Connor might have nudged my my camera a bit.
Maybe, because I was about to say, it looks a little high.
Yeah. It was also facing the piano the other day, so I'm like 88% sure somebody nudged it. Is that good? It's
Well, your stream's behind like a minute, so give me a second.
You're from the Galactic Republic, Steve?
Speaking of which, I finally got a screwdriver so I could replace the batteries in my lightsaber from Disney World.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I can try out all the different colors.
Nice.
So I bought them all back when I worked at Disney. Like, I have green, blue, red, purple, white, and yellow.
Nice. I think that should...
Did you even know white and yellow were a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
Make
think,
sure you're not
I'm
one of those...
stupid?
And there are a lot of Star Wars fans that don't know white and yellow are a thing.
Dude, I played Fallen Order. I know orange is a lightsaber color.
Orange is very exceptionally rare.
Yes.
Even Disney doesn't have orange. They do have black, but I didn't bother looking for the black one because it's a 1 in 300 I think, chance.
I know. Yeah.
And you have to like get it out of red.
Stormtrooper outfits for Halloween, but they were like $500. Yeah, there's Master Chief costumes that are like $600 fucking $1,000.
I wonder if the sound of my lightsaber activating will catch up on the mic.
I don't know. Let's find out.
I wonder. Let me get it. Probably not, because I have it set to because I have Discord set to eliminate background noise.
Oh yeah.
Because I have a mini fridge right next to my microphone, and I don't want the hum from that being caught.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we'll find out.
Perhaps.
We're about to find out. Let me get out.
Speaking of mic, I bought a mic for my birthday, and I got a warranty. Nice.
Well, you can't use the mic because you say you sound like a child, and you'll get made fun of. Let's see if it catches.
It's coming in 1 month, 5 days. Nice.
Well, okay. Let's see if it catches. Let me see the Discord so I can see my icon lighting. Okay. No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. I heard it.
Did it?
Yeah.
That was green. They all have different sounds too.
Steve doesn't care anymore. He doesn't want to speak with a soundboard, but it's so funny. It's so funny, Steve. Come on. It is the soundboard, Steve. I don't know what this accent is. I heard it.
Actually, let me turn up my gain.
You're gonna turn your gain up. You're gonna turn your gain up in my live stream? I'll turn my gain up. No, I won't. No.
I turned the gain up to 100.
Dear God. There it is. Now turn it back down.
No, that was just green. I have to do.
No, turn it back down. We heard the lightsaber. Turn it the fuck back down.
Hold on, it's going. And I have to use this fucking app,
yes,
and it's
Nico,
so precise.
Your lightsaber sounds like me in the bathroom. What the fuck, Steve?
Could you Could you imagine me using that gain for multiple streams for many months? I couldn't imagine doing that. It's not like I did that.
You did?
A lot of those old streams
Jesus
we did.
Christ,
I had the gain
dude.
to 100. A lot of those old streams I had the gain on 100 because, fun fact, the Blue Yeti Nano doesn't come with a gain dial. You have to use a third-party app.
Why?
I don't fucking know, because
Nico,
Yeti wants you to use the app, but I have it set down to 60 now.
Why is my chat just turning into bathroom talk? What the hell? Chat, what are you on?
What the fuck is going on?
Chat! Chat! I have several questions. I just realized my fucking... Hang on. I think I put the chat box on top of my bed. There we go. It's meant to be on the wall there. It's meant to be up there. There we go. Does my chat box even work? I can't see anything.
I was about to say, I don't see a chat box on your thing.
Is my chat box broken?
I think it is, because I'm not seeing it.
God damn it. Nico's not okay, but they've been worse. I'm on Flintstone gummies.
Same.
Jesus Christ.
I think the coolest sounding one is probably white.
Oh, wait! My chat box was below my face cam in the fucking thing. Wow, I'm an idiot.
You sure are. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you should be able to see chat now. On the screen. Like, right there-ish. It's like here somewhere. It's like on this wall. Yeah, there you go. Like that. Exactly like that. Thank you, Steve. I am an idiot. Oh my god, chat box. Yo, there's chat on screen. That's crazy.
But yeah, I do like listening to the old streams with the during work. I'm getting sick of music.
Honestly, at this point, I just put on random YouTube videos. Nice lightsaber.
That was the blue.
I just put on random YouTube videos whenever I'm working, but since I'm streaming and I don't want to get copyrighted, lo-fi hip-hop beats!
Same, I listen to a lot of, like, I have a lot of stuff on my watch later, like a lot of video essays and iceberg videos.
Yeah, I usually put on, like, those really long, random fucking videos.
I put on those long iceberg videos. Wendigoon has a conspiracy theory iceberg, like, all parts together. Guess how long it is?
3 hours.
9 hours.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yo,
I also listened to...
You know what Connor and I found one time when we were just scrolling through YouTube on the TV right here? We found... I think it was like a 7.5 hour video that was a... I think it was a video review of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And it was 7.5 hours long!
I've seen a Sonic 06 review that's fucking 3 hours long. I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, I'm gonna see if I can find that. I'm going to see if I can find that video. It is...
Also, YMS did a live stream of his Blu-ray collection without editing out all the times he went back and forth from his shelf to get the Blu-rays in stacks. Editing out all of that, it was 9 hours long.
What the fuck? People have too much free time and too much money on their hands.
I actually did a fucking... I didn't do a live stream of it. I recorded it, but it used Facecam, so I probably won't upload it. I did a video going through my Blu-ray collection.
And I found it. It's 6 hours long. My mistake.
I evened it out to 2 hours. Like a little over 2 hours.
Yeah, someone made a 6-hour Doctor Strange 2 review. This motherfucker, by Mauler, is 6 hours long!
Oh, YMS is doing a live-action Lion King movie review. He's only posted part 1, and part 1's over 2.5 hours long.
Guess what? Nobody cares.
He has over 1 million subscribers. I think over 1 million people care.
I am not one of those million people.
I know, I'm just saying. He said that he had to upload in parts because of how long it was taking. Part 1 is out and it's over 2.5 hours long. And he said that part 2 is probably also going to be over 2.5 hours long. So it's a 5-hour review of Lion King 2019.
Okay, this Mauler guy just does really long reviews for everything, apparently.
That's the one thing I don't want to do. That's why I'm giving up on the Dead series review for right now. The Living Dead series.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
because I like
chat. I have too much time and too little money. If your homework ain't doing 40 minutes, you doing it wrong. True. It is actually due tonight by midnight. So that is accurate. Don't bully subs. Jesus Christ, Steve.
I don't care.
Bully sub shit. He didn't even say anything mean yet.
Sticks and stones, Steve. Sticks and stones.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I should probably start typing.
That was red. Nico's right. If you aren't doing homework in the middle of class, you're doing it wrong. I don't think I ever did homework at home.
You ain't doing your homework in the The fuck is Sticks and Stones? What's that supposed to... You've never heard of that, Steve?
Sticks and Stones may break my bones,
you've never heard of that saying.
Never hurt me.
Steve, grow up. Genuinely. How do you not know that phrase?
Well, my sister didn't know what the periodic table of elements was until she was like 12 years old.
That's reasonable.
She also believed Santa existed until she was like 13.
That's also reasonable.
And before some retard in chat says, you know, Santa's not real, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Santa is real!
No, you're not. If Santa was real, he would have brought
I don't
me that
grow up, I
Tesla.
shut up, and when I look at you, I fuck up. Nice haiku.
If Santa was real,
Santa
he would have brought
is
me
real.
that
Thank you,
fucking...
Nico.
If Santa was real, he would have brought me that fucking Tesla by now.
If Santa was... No, not if. Santa is real, and he's going to give you what you need.
I need to get the fuck out of my parents' house.
I don't think he can provide that.
Just give me cash, Santa. I'll take 10s and 20s.
Santa, hey, buddy. Just send some cash.
Hey, Stinky Steve, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives two shits what you have to say. How about that?
Damn,
how about
Steve.
them apples?
Dude, Steve has just been a fucking little
dick?
bitch recently. Yeah, he's been a little dick recently. Santa,
Thank
please give
you.
me
I thought it was
stocks of
just me.
Tesla
Everyone
and
agrees
an
that he's
Apple
being
for
an asshole.
Christmas. Oh, stocks of Tesla and Apple. I'm stupid. I thought you were talking about the fruit. I actually completely misread that conversation.
I've misread that too. I thought
I genuinely thought you were talking about the fruit.
Yeah, I read that as him saying, "Santa, please give me apples for Christmas." I mean, I don't mind apples.
Oh my.
I don't actually hate you either, Steve.
You don't actually hate
just have to be a dick.
Subset? You just tend to be a dick sometimes, Steve. And by
Thank you.
by sometimes, I mean a lot.
I don't hate Steve either. I genuinely don't hate Steve. He just has to be a dick a lot of the time.
I'm an entertainer. There are better ways to entertain, Steve.
Let's just say there's a difference between being an entertainer and just being a dick. James Corden crossed that line because James Corden is a dick, not an entertainer. Did you hear he was recently like banned from a restaurant for being rude to the wait staff?
No, and I don't care because I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Wow, you're fucking lucky. And I'm not gonna explain James Corden to you because I don't want you to have to deal with that.
Good, because I genuinely could not care less.
Me neither. Like, I like to pretend he doesn't exist. If this one could change to yellow so I know that it's getting the yellow.
I don't recall any time I've meant anything hateful while being a dick. You've never meant it, but you were a dick.
I know you didn't mean it, but you were a dick.
You never mean it.
I can
But it's
say
still
too
being
that
a
I
dick.
do get annoying sometimes, and that some people will never tell me that I'm being annoying because I don't realize it. Like when I ramble on about films that no one cares about, and no one tells me, "Hey, I don't really care. Can we talk about something else?" And no one tells me that. Like, hey,
It's an easy pun. Good job, Steve. Submissive
Vincent,
hit.
I'm telling you honestly, if you ever get bored with a movie I'm talking about, just politely say, "Can we talk about something else?" You don't have to be a dick, and you don't have to sit Connor on me.
I did not sick Connor on you. He did that himself.
I know, but if you had a problem, you could have fucking told me.
I know, but I was just making funny haha joke, and then Connor was like, just fucking gets up out of his chair, or out of his bed, just like, I'm gonna roast this man. Connor has a sword, don't mess with him. No.
Connor just went fucking, like, pissed mode. And, like, he acted like, oh, well, that's why you have me. I'm like, bruh.
Like, no.
It's like, I didn't need you to do that. Like, you even said you didn't need him to do that.
No, Steve. I have a sword.
I have a lightsaber.
I have a sword.
My lightsaber cuts right through your sword.
Well, shit. Anyways.
Also, lightsabers canonically cannot deflect real bullets. It just splits them up into multiple fragments.
I was about to say, wouldn't it just melt bullets?
No, it would like split it up into fragments, which would scatter
don't cut
everywhere like
yourself with that.
buckshot.
Oh no, I'm gonna cut myself on all that edge. Ha
I love that. I love calling Shadow the Hedgehog the game Owl the Edge.
I just call it Shadow the Edgehog.
I love that Snapcube did a real-time fan dub of Shadow the Hedgehog and they made Black Doom just Satan. Have you
just
seen
make a character Satan.
Have you watched any Snapcube
no,
fan dubs?
But it
watch
sounds
the Sonic 06 fan dub. It's fucking hilarious. You've probably seen at least one clip, like the Eggman one. The Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife.
I've not seen that, no. I don't know what shit you watch.
We just watched the Snapcube fan dub of Sonic 06. It's an hour long, but it's one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen. Because it's literally, they watch all the cutscenes in one go, like all the cutscenes from a Sonic game, and they have multiple people in the call dubbing over it with different voice actors. And they just like make up the story as they go. Like Sonic 06 devolved into gay potheads talking about Fortnite.
Steve said he watched all the Sonic fan dubs. Snapcube, I have a question. Nico asked what your homework's supposed to be, by the way. I am just writing random bullshit for an assignment. Have I ever made you genuinely laugh? Yes.
Yes.
And Nico, the assignment is quite literally write random shit for a whole page.
Add some Snapcube sounds, like ha ha one, or something like that. Snap. Okay, yellow. What are you gonna write?
Random bullshit. That's literally the assignment. The whole point of like these journal logs we have to do is just to write random shit for a whole page.
I never understood people and like little kids, like kids that had diaries. I never understood kids that had diaries. Like as a kid, I never understood the idea of keeping up a weekly or daily journal, mostly because I was ADHD kid and would forget.
That actually sounds fun.
And would forget to do it.
It's honestly not the worst thing I've done.
But nowadays, as an adult, I never understood people that keep like diaries and journals, because that's just like an easy way for people to know everything about you, and I don't like that.
Dude, you know what Connor did for these, or is doing for these journal assignments? He's literally just writing lore from the D&D campaign. Just each journal entry is just parts of lore.
Actually, I remember having to do that in English class. I might still have that notebook somewhere. Probably not.
Try to dare... Oh, you misspelled that. Okay.
I tried to dairy.
I tried to dairy 3 times and never open that shit again.
I did.
Isn't diaries just private tweets, basically? Yeah, basically. It's just private Twitter.
Basically. But it's not really private if you write it out for people to be able to find. That's why I never kept a diary.
Well, you can have a diary that you make sure people don't read.
Like even if you put a lock on it, you know how flimsy those fucking locks are, dude? Like those girl journals with locks on them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They don't fucking work. It's so easy to break those. Last one. White. Like, it's not only difficult to get the hyper crystal into the chamber, first of all, but second of all, you have to wait for the light to go off so that it will detect it.
Mm.
And I hate that. Like, the amount of times, like, I'll put one in, it'll change that color, and then I'll put another one in, and it'll change to the last color because it didn't detect the kyber crystal. That's why I have to, like, hover it around the chamber for a few seconds until the light turns that color. Like, right now it's turning green because I'm putting the green one near it. I don't know how they do it. Do they put, like, RFC chips in these crystals?
I believe so, yeah. Because I think
likely.
people have managed to, like, rewrite the RIC.
One person
and,
put
like,
a rainbow
change it
one in
to
there.
Yeah, they were able to, like, change it to rainbow. I think someone got it to change to the black kyber crystal. Is cereal a soup? God damn it, Raindrop. No, we are not discussing this.
We are not talking about soup again.
No.
I'm not doing soup.
We are not bringing up this discussion. I can actually make a new Twitter account considering this is a new computer. I had my old one banned for terrorism? Should I be concerned?
Probably.
Anyways, Raindrop, we are not talking about that debate.
We are not
Nico,
having a soup
shut up.
debate again.
Shut up, Nico.
We had a soup debate during the Halo Infinite stream. I know because I watched it recently.
No.
We talked about soup for like 5 minutes.
Connor brings up the most bullshit food categorization every now and then, and it's genuinely the stupidest shit.
Like, I remember one thing that really got on my nerves with when Connor came at me saying like, oh, Vincent didn't care what you had to say. I mentioned, like, I looked back at that stream, and, like, I mentioned, oh, I find it funny that David Fincher directed Alien 3, and you literally said, who's that? Like, you were asking me a question, I answered it, and Connor got mad for it. I don't know.
Dude, honestly, I think Connor's got anger issues. Like, not as bad as mine.
I was about to say, because I don't spend every day around him like you do. I see him once a week. And even then, it's through a fucking live stream.
Like, yesterday, I made, like, the most tame, like, jab at him possible, and he fucking snapped at me for no reason. Yeah.
Now, I can okay. The reason I get really defensive whenever someone calls me out, I want to be honest and, like, be able to clarify something, because I've noticed, like, in that stream, I got really fucking defensive. The reason I got really fucking defensive is that I was sad boy hours time. I grew up in like an abusive household, so like I very, very like get really, really like easily not mad. I get really, really easily what's the word? Challenged, I guess. That I feel the need to defend myself so that people don't think I'm in the wrong. Because, like, I grew up being in the wrong all the time, no matter what I did.
And Connor is very much a shut up and listen what I have to say kind of guy.
I have done that once or twice. Like, I think I did say somewhere in that stream, I said, shut up and let me finish.
Yeah. He literally... Like... I like the guy, but sometimes he just goes off about... nonsense bullshit, yeah.
Like, he gets very easily triggered.
And I'm just sitting here like, yeah.
I do get triggered about things I'm really passionate about. Like, if someone insults something I like. Not like if they offhandedly say that, but like they are specifically attacking me for liking that thing, I get really fucking triggered.
Oh yeah, Connor does that too.
But I don't yell, and I don't attack that person.
Right now? They banned terrorism in the Discord server because a guy was able to get into a private company site. What the fuck? We're soup if you think about... Shut the fuck up, Steve. Brain silos.
Soup.
The skin is the bowl, the blood is the broth, and the organs are the meat and veggies. The bones are the bones and the chicken. Steve, I will find you... and I will stab you.
Did you see in like did I DM that to you that that James Rolfe responded to my email?
I did not see that. No.
I don't think I did. I know I DM'd it to you, yeah. I don't think I
feel
did.
bad for saying shut up and let me talk. That is true. What is the ocean then, Steve? Is this shut the fuck up, Nico? We're not having this discussion.
No, the reason say things like "shut up and let me talk" is because I was told that for so long and like never had a chance to defend myself. So that's why I get really fucking defensive if someone challenges me. That's why I entered full defense mode and like entertained Connor's like call out.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was being threatened.
Honestly, I should have just stepped in and left the call way sooner. That got out of hand really quick.
You did, and then Connor
I did eventually leave the call, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then Connor kept on for like another minute, and then he left. And I didn't even get a chance to finish before he left.
Well, I was the one who left, because I didn't want that shit being on stream for any longer.
Well, then he left like a minute later and didn't let me finish. And like he said, I could easily continue that. And I told him to continue it because I felt like I didn't get my side out. Like, again, if you have a problem with what I'm saying, say it early on and don't like let it build up until you're yelling at me.
Yeah.
Not you. I just meant in general.
I know. Yeah. Jesus Christ, what is chat going on about? As the youngest family member in the household I am stationed in, I was made fun of all the time because I was so short. Now I'm taller than my sister who's 20.
The reason I was made fun of a lot as a kid is because I was not the perfect child like the other two, because I was like autistic and because I had like ADHD and I had all these mental problems.
Right.
And because like when my brother was old enough to fight back against my dad, he stopped hurting him, but I was still easy for the pickings. And like, of course, he couldn't hurt my sister that badly because she's a girl, but I was easy.
Oh no, God forbid we treat our daughters the same way we treat our sons.
Yeah.
God forbid we have equal treatment in this world.
Yeah, so I was a very easy target for my dad. That sounds so
wrong now that I think about it. What the fuck am I saying?
I was very attacked as a kid, and even like later, like that's why I didn't come out until like very recently. And even then, I don't think.
Be careful.
I do think. Oh no, wait! I did tell my dad.
Steve, no, Steve. The stream has gone completely off the rails from what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to be doing homework this whole time. I haven't even done one assignment. We've been streaming for
like I watched this one video that said like someone joined the chat. Who joined the chat?
Pizza's cancel party. Shut up, Nico. Nico, shut up. We're not gonna cancel here.
Steve joined the chat.
Steve's here.
Is he gonna turn his voice on, or is he only gonna use soundboard?
That's some nice static you got there, Steve.
I have him. Oh, I forgot I have him muted. Man, I thought he muted himself. I thought he had himself muted. I forgot I muted him last time he was on stream because like he was playing like really loudly the clown sound music, and then he played static really loudly.
And he's gone. Okay. Weird.
Ricky Mouse is online. You wanna try and get Ricky in the stream?
He's playing Halo with some nerds.
I
was playing Halo, and then I realized, oh shit, I have homework to do, and I have to stream tonight. Fuck it.
He's back, and he's muted himself.
It's him. Steam just popped to put a curse in the call. We've been cursed.
Ow, that's why I have him muted.
Nice static, dude.
Now I remember why I muted him.
Steve, fix your mic. Oh, thank you.
He did. That or he mute, or like he put his mic. Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took out Hedgehog fucking Quilly dick out, and he pissed on my fucking wife, and he said it was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my Twitter.com. So now the Hedgehog, you've got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dog looks like. That's right, baby. All point, no quills, no pillows. Look, it looks like two balls in a bong. That's what you get. My super laser piss.
What the fuck? I just put well for starters in my fucking essay, bro. I want to go to bed. Oh man, why did Vincent make such a disappointed face? Boom, busted in. What? Chat. I just have one question. What the fuck are you on?
What is that on the shelf next to the Red Bulls? Are those fruit gummies? Are those gummies?
Those are, in fact, gummies.
I love gummies.
Gummy.
I haven't had gummies since I was like 14, and I miss gummies. I need gummies. I have my own income. Why don't I buy gummies? I'm gonna buy gummies next time I get paid.
Do it. Do it.
Cause I just started buying ice cream instead. Cause as a kid, I never had sweets, ever, except for Halloween or a birthday. Mukbang eating stream win.
Mukbang, never. There is no mukbang eating.
I understand, people think that I don't do a face reveal, not just because, because that's a thing, that people think that streamers hide their face because they're ugly, which is very true for me. Vincent knows what I look like. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I do.
I'm so fucking ugly. Tell them how ugly I am.
He is a person. He looks like a person that exists.
An ugly fat person?
I wouldn't say that. Considering I've had 3 friends in my life, probably more, who are of an overweight variety. So at this point, I'm just like, yeah, you look like a person. You're cool.
Tell Connor he looks like Senor Palo next time you see him.
Who?
You never watched Palo?
No!
The Moki videos, and he did those, he's like that animator who does, those weird Mickey Mouse ones, Ikimas!
No.
I'm gonna send you Palo after this stream. Watch his fucking Mickey Mouse Halloween thing, Moki show.
Chubby Kings, though? Yeah, sure. He's the screaming animator. There's a lot of those.
He's so fucking funny. He also did this green... I love when YouTubers do green screens and then react to their own green screens. What are you doing?
I'm writing homework stuff. Oh. What? I'm doing the thing I said I'd be doing? I'm not even being comedic.
Wait a fucking minute. Wait, does Ashley get to carry a gun in the Resident Evil 4 remake? Oh my god, it's already better. Sorry, my Resident Evil snob came out.
It's fine.
I forget, have you played Resident Evil? Any of them?
Never.
I've actually never beaten the first one.
Number 1, you don't like New Vegas. Number 2, you don't know who Senor Palo is. Number 3, you don't like Fallout New Vegas. Listen, Fallout New Vegas is fucking boring.
It kinda is.
Thank you.
I did like Fallout 3 though.
I can't really say much about the story because I don't even think I got to the story.
The story of Fallout 3 is good up until the end. The ending.
No, not Fallout 3 New Vegas.
Oh,
I
Vegas.
Also did not like Fallout 3. Don't start the discussion.
Fallout 4,
yeah,
Fallout
Steve, don't start the discussion again. I'll bring out the banhammer.
I love fucking Resident Evil series. I still haven't played Village yet because I don't have a PS5. I've heard with
I've
the
found
PS5.
the Fallout New Vegas files.
I want to play Resident Evil. I want to play the PS5 in general because of the fucking controller. It looks so sexy.
It's a controller.
The amount of things it can do, though, it has like the touchpad and it has adaptive triggers and gyro controllers.
PlayStation's fucking touchpad. It's bizarre to me. Like, just have buttons. Why do you need a touchpad?
Tell that to the Wii U.
Listen, Nintendo does not play by the rules ever.
I hate Nintendo. You know I hate Nintendo.
Everyone hates Nintendo, but they also love Nintendo.
No, I
The
will
very
never buy
toxic
another Nintendo
relationship.
product.
Well, that's your problem. Xbox controller better than PlayStation? Thank you.
The
Thank
last
you,
Nintendo
Raindrop.
product I bought was the SNES Classic.
You never got the Wii?
That's before the SNES Classic.
Oh.
I said the SNES Classic. That came out like 2017, 2018.
Wait, what?
The NES Classic and SNES Classic. Don't even bother looking for them now because Nintendo sold them in very limited quantities.
Wait. So, wait, okay. Let me get this straight. They re-released an old console.
No, it's like a mini version of the NES, and it's like emulated games. Like it has, like it's a mini version, but it has.
Okay.
I bought it and I hacked it, and I put like every Nintendo game on it.
I see. Okay.
So like I put all the NES games on it because I'm a hacker.
You confused me for a second, 'cause I didn't even know that existed.
I'll DM you a picture of one.
I just looked it up. You don't need to.
I didn't. To put in perspective where my NES and SNES Classic are, they are and have been in my attic for about 3 years.
But yeah, the Wii is poggers.
Oh no.
The Wii is mega poggers.
Rain's in the chat now.
Rain's been in the chat. What are you talking about?
I just joined.
Oh, the voice chat!
I was not expecting that voice from Rain.
Dude,
Wait,
I have
hold on.
Streamlabs open. I don't hear when
Wait a
people
minute.
join. Yo, what's up?
And talk about soup.
So, who's?
I forgot your
Who's shitting
nickname
on
was
Nintendo?
Chadler.
I am.
Subset.
Fuck Nintendo.
Oh, same brother.
Fuck Nintendo. I hope Nintendo goes bankrupt, but they
Who's
never will.
shitting on
because
Nintendo?
Fanboys are
Same.
are a bunch of dumbass fucking simps.
They do good sometimes.
Simps.
They're doing better than fucking Blizzard.
They're doing
Blizzard
better
can
than
go die in a hole.
Activision.
Y'all don't have phones?
Rain, are you 40 years old? No, I've met this man in real life before. He is like the same age as me.
Y'all don't have phones?
Y'all don't have phones? You don't have phones?
Imagine releasing Overwatch 2 and the only reason people are playing Overwatch 2 is because they shut down the servers to Overwatch 1. Steve, what the fuck are you doing?
That was a great question. This assignment is due in like 20 minutes and I'm almost done with it. I don't know.
Anyway.
Steve does not know. Steve.
Imagine being Nintendo and releasing for Mario's 35th anniversary, all they did was fucking release 3 old games that are upwards of anywhere from almost 30 years old to being 14, 15 years old, and then releasing that shit for fucking $60.
Dude, let's not talk about the endless amounts of fucking Skyrim editions. Or GTA re-releases.
GTA re-releases and Skyrim re-releases are the reason we're never going to get an Elder Scrolls 6 or a GTA 6.
They said they've started working on GTA 6. I've been trapped.
I think they said that they weren't going to release Skyrim.
No, they said they're working on it.
I heard they weren't going to release Elder Scrolls
I don't know
6
what
until
I'm
like
doing here.
2024, 2025.
9 years.
I don't know about Elder Scrolls 6, but I do
GTA
know that
5, they
Rockstar
decided
tweeted
to-
out about GTA 6 and said they're working on it.
Do you think they're ever gonna make a Bully 2? I would like them to make a Bully 2.
Probably not.
Did Bully
yeah,
want to sell?
That's
Not
a
back in
better
the day.
question. Did Bully
Not
One
back in the
sell?
day. Not back in the day, but it does now. People are liking it. Oh, what the fuck timeline are we living in, by the way?
We are
Fucking
living in the
Scorn-
strangest
No.
timeline.
Listen to this. Scorn got released. Dead Island 2 got a new trailer and a release date. Dying Light 2 released. Routine got a release date. What the fuck timeline are we living in?
The Queen of England died. What timeline are we living in?
I was in freshman
happened?
year of high school
We are
when the
living in
first
the
Dead Island
timeline
2
of
trailer
madness.
dropped. That puts it into perspective that I was in freshman year of high school when the first trailer for Dead Island 2 dropped. I am now 22 years old and we just got a new trailer for Dead Island 2. And Dying Light 2 got put on hiatus for like 3 years before it finally got released. That's why I'm confused as to what the fuck timeline we're living in. Also, Nintendo may have won the console wars, but nowadays Sega is beating Nintendo when it comes to like appreciating their fans.
Oh yeah, because
they
that's
are-
all Sega has now.
Sega actually cares about their fans. Like
Sega
as much
actually
as people wanna,
as much as for as many shitty Sonic games as they make, they actually do care.
like they actually listen to fan feedback. Like the fan feedback is the reason that Sonic's design was fixed in the Sonic movie. Listening to fan feedback is the reason that they release. Like, say what you will about Sega, at least they released Sonic Forces for $40. Nintendo would have released it for $60.
Want to hear something really funny? Sure, Steve. It's not a jump scare.
Like, imagine being Sega and being such a fucking Chad that you hired. I'm muting it. I'm not fucking listening to that.
Okay,
I'm not
Mr. T.
listening.
Lexify. You can turn it off, Steve.
I already muted it. I don't want to fucking listen to that. I hate that sound.
Okay, I'm muting Steve.
Honestly,
Nintendo on their way to send a cease and desist to a random game dev. Literally,
I was about to say,
Nintendo
imagine-
cares way too much about fucking copyright law.
Like, literally, okay, fun, like,
Like, yeah,
Nintendo-
fan games are a gray area, but it's good publicity.
Nintendo did not release another Metroid game since Other M in 2010, and did not release another game until Federation Force in 2017, which is one of the worst games I've ever played. Never played. One of the worst games I've never played. Because I don't have a 3DS because I'm not buying into Nintendo's bullshit. But also, they released that bullshit, so someone, I don't remember the person's name, went out of their way to make an upscale, like, completely from the bottom to the top, like, completely scratched idea, starting from scratch, remake of Metroid 2 Return of Samus called AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake, and they released it for free, and Nintendo sent them a cease and desist.
Meanwhile, Sega is over here hiring random indie devs saying,
Christian
"Hey,
Whitehead.
you want to make a classic Sonic game? We'll fund
Also
it."
Rip Gilvasunner, that guy who kept uploading
Oh my
Nintendo stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he got
God,
like hit
the
with
Nintendo music.
He got hit with like 1,300 copyright claims all at once from Nintendo
1,300?
because he
You
would
have to
upload,
be
like,
exaggerating. There's no fucking way.
No, I actually think it might have been 13,000.
Nice.
What's his name?
fucking 12.
Gilvasunner. He released
Gilva.
Gilva
Yeah, I found it.
Sunner. Yeah,
Number of copyright takedowns.
it was either 1,300 or 13,000. I think it was 1,300. Because they would release full like soundtracks to Nintendo games because Nintendo couldn't be fucked to do it, and Nintendo copyright claimed all of his videos at the same time.
Doom fans when fucking Bethesda doesn't release the Doom Eternal soundtrack.
Oh, they
Fine,
didn't?
I'll do it myself. They never did. Like, you can check Spotify. They never fucking uploaded it, ever.
Well, I don't use
The
Spotify,
channel
I use-
received over 2,200 copyright
I was
strikes.
wrong.
Holy shit!
Or there was the time,
What the fuck, Nintendo?
Another shitty thing Nintendo did was when you know how big of a community Smash Bros. Melee has, and like how they have tournaments for it.
Yeah.
So they have this tournament, like people called the Big House, which they have an annual Smash tournament every year.
Right.
Most companies, like for Fortnite or PUBG or like Counter-Strike Go,
Would, endorse it.
Yeah,
Or at
and
the
they
very
would even,
least
like,
say, hey, that's pretty cool.
not just that, they would also sometimes, in the case of like Valve with Counter-Strike Go, would actually add to the championship pot so that the winning money would be more. Nintendo flat out did nothing, or would even say that they condemn it. And then in 2020, when the quarantine happened, so they couldn't host it live, they had to so what happened was Melee is obviously not an online game,
Yeah.
so people had to use Slippy's Rollback, which is a mod for an emulated version of Smash Melee, and Nintendo sent the the Big House, a cease and desist,
Bruh.
and said if you hold your tournament, we will sue you.
Bruh. Also, chat has been updated. Hello, Hugger Lover. How do you take that much time to cut bots? It's bots, man. Nico said, it's so great to be a Nintendo fan. You get jack up old games and the price of recent ones and fucked!
I was about to say,
See,
Skyward
what
Sword
happened
was released for $50 in 2011, and they re-released it just recently for $60 fucking
Dude,
dollars.
Skyrim is still
As
selling for
a
full
Nintendo
price.
fan, that was probably the biggest fuck you I've ever seen. I ain't about to lie.
And not just that, also, the only thing they added was a fast travel feature, but then they delisted the fast travel feature and made you buy a Zelda amiibo just to be able to use the fast travel.
That's so stupid.
Which is $22.
Oh yeah, remember when Toys to Games was a thing? Remember when that shit existed?
Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Alright.
Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm Elise from
Skyrim.
Oh hey, what's up, Elise? Yeah, I know. Yes, hello, welcome. Also, it's Tau Katna, not Toe Katna. That's right.
I know you want to.
Oh, Connor's in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, Connor's in the chat. He's in the walls. It's him. Ah! I fucking ripped an earbud out. God damn it.
Vince, I know you want to proofread my essay, bro.
Oh yeah, I totally want to proofread your essay when I still have to write the rest of this journal. Server mute. I am not risking that shit, Steve. Fuck off. I'm coming. He's coming. Oh my god, he's coming for me. Guys, I gotta hide! Also, it's not even copyrighted. I don't care, Steve! It sounds copyrighted! Imagine being Zany and also Zamber right now. Hawk. Oh, Hawk. This is doing 10 minutes and I have to write like a couple more lines. Coming for me. No, we're not coming for you. 7 people in chat. Hello, chat. Unmute me, you asshole. I'm not playing it. Okay, good. Good. Don't play songs until I've double checked that that shit is not copyrighted. You never know with YouTube. The walls have eyes. The walls do have eyes. Oh yeah, assignments exist. Last minute schoolwork pog. Yeah, I was supposed to get through more of this stream, but I ended up just talking for a couple hours, so I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I do have to finish this though. Jesus Christ, chat, calm down. This isn't supposed to be a podcast? No. I mean, kind of, but also, I was actually supposed to get work done this stream. Things are about to get a lot more interesting. Picture this. You're walking around, I'm picturing in a forest. There's no... Connor, shut the fuck up! Can I have $5, please? I want FL Studio. Dude, just pirate it. Just pirate FL Studio, man. It's not that hard.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you got 2FA on though. Just in
Oh, of
case
course,
you get
yeah.
slipped up.
Of course.
That's all I got.
I am
That's why I
done
have
with
my
this
Twitter.
assignment. Let me just casually send this. Shrek. You spot Shrek. Yes. I'm not gonna do something illegal, so I can do something not illegal. Listen. Trust me, it'll be worth it. 'Cause you'll save a fuck ton of
Honestly,
money.
with
This is version 8.
Nintendo games, I fucking pirate them bitches. Like I have like a whole I have like 9 emulators just for pirated shit.
Yeah. Alright, I did my assignment. I gotta turn it in. I gotta turn it in, chat. I gotta turn it in. I'm lagging! And I'm reporting you to the FBI. You're being reported to the FBI. How do you plead? I'm guessing you plead sus? You plead sus? Why did I just... Why is that the first thing that pops into my head? Just, you plead sus.
He's capping. Don't ask me how I got After Effects, though.
Boy, I don't even have After Effects. How'd you get After Effects? Who's knocking on my
pretty
door?
cool downloading techniques, bro.
Delar. I hope you were all enjoying the echo. Guess who's in the room?
Can you guys, like, deadass, like, when you guys sleep, could you, like, reach your arm out as far as you could and shake hands in the middle of the room?
Honestly, we probably could. Connor,
Yes.
you want to try something tonight?
Because in the context of that question.
We're both in our own beds, so calm down.
Okay.
We reach our hands from, like, you know, this little aisleway here, and we shake hands before bed.
Alright, sure. I'm gonna say, whenever you say, Connor, let's try something tonight, and it involves the bed, I get a little concerned. Because we're not there yet.
We are not, no. I don't think we'll ever be.
Hopefully not.
God,
Connor
hope not.
said, yeah.
Connor was about to file a restraining order on my ass. Is it Jenner? He's in the room. Connor, yo, Connor Pog.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, I think you just woke chat up. You've
Oh
woken
fuck,
them.
it's John.
I'm looking forward to writing this fan. I'm going to stab you, Elise.
Elise?
No! I will find you, and I will slap you.
She's into that though.
What?
Huh?
She's into that.
Okay, what is she not into?
That is a good question. She's
Okay.
A furry, she's into...
Hang on, let me just the furry slayer. I've got the furry slayer.
You used the furry to destroy the furry.
I used the furry to destroy the furry. I've already written 14 of them. Steve, I'm coming to your house as we speak.
Connor's right there. Love is love.
I'm going... Take the sword, please. Not into blood play, but I am into blood... What the fuck? Are you a vampire?
How do you do, I?
Maybe Elise is vampire?
No. Vampires are hot.
Jesus!
Yeah, it's fine. This is why we never would have worked out.
That's just cold. My god.
I mean, all she does is insult me. It's time for a little payback.
Fair. Do I end the stream now? Honestly? Is a vampire?
She's a vampire?
Honestly, you know... Oh yeah, how was your show, by the way?
Oh, it was good.
Oh, good. How was dinner with your folks?
Back. Pretty good, yeah.
Nice.
Folks.
The best part was
Don't
not
know.
having to drive Jamil home.
Oh, nice. Should we complain about that on stream? I feel like we shouldn't.
Probably not.
I'm going to stab you more.
Since there's probably people here who might not know
It's
the
okay if you
story.
want to have some private time with... I'm going to murder you, Nico. Honor the actor Pog. You know what I could do before
Because
the
it
stream?
isn't Connor's just an actor.
I mean, he is. He was in the Rocky Horror Show. Just now. Like,
Yeah,
an
just
hour or
getting
so
back
ago.
from it. That's why
Yeah.
my hair has this little gray strip in it.
I was about to say, Connor's just
Which
an
I'm now
actor in your
realizing is
streams.
not
He's
coming
not really your
across that
roommate.
great
He's
on
just a
camera.
man that comes around.
Yeah, he's actually not my roommate. He's just an actor I pay for
Yeah.
the streams.
He doesn't pay me well, though. He pays me in $5 Wendy's biggie bags.
Those are really good deals, though.
They
You gotta
are.
admit, they're really
Yeah, but I
fucking
don't know
good.
if I get enough, considering, you know, part of my acting job requires driving you everywhere you need
True.
to go.
It's okay.
I did
I
not
can't
drive
keep
until I
up
was
with
20 years
chat.
old.
Chat, calm down. Boy,
Yeah,
oh boy,
Vincent
Connor's
was-
balding?
Connor's not
Yeah,
even real,
that's
he's
a
just
loser.
observing you.
Connor's not even real, he's just observing you. It's all an act. We're not even real. It's all a simulation.
Ghost confirmed.
What?
This is the most exciting your chat's ever been.
I don't know what chat's on anymore. We're working on the... Okay. So I need to pull up, not that, this. Just like the simulations.
It's been an hour?
No, it's been like hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
I could practice some guitar if you guys are willing to hear me just butcher the art of music.
First, I'd Google it to make sure the song's not.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna play it so poorly that it's not going to be.
I wouldn't risk
Never
it.
underestimate the power of YouTube to avoid, you know.
Okay, let me look it up. C2C.
Can you play Smoke on the Water?
No.
Honestly, it doesn't even pop up when you Google it.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's popping up. It is not.
Very well.
I think this was just an exercise my professor got from a book.
Play the instrument.
Yes, do it. No, shut up. Do it, Vincent. Do it. Play. Get out of the room and leave it.
At least go to bed.
I'm not playing Wonderwall. Play the instrument. Feed us. Bring us music. Woof. Play a Nintendo song.
Maybe
woof, woof, bark. Oh,
you gotta be the one.
At least stop being a furry and go to sleep.
Should I unplug the earbuds? Should we just have full... we're gonna have full communication. Well, that was awkward. Anyways, I gotta grab the guitar. Do you need to pass by any chance?
Nah. Not right now, anyway. There's still... No matter how many times I wash my hands after I'm doing my hair, I always have these fucking... just a little bit of the silver left over in my pores.
Take a full-ass shower.
He does. That's what he does every time he gets home.
Oh, it's an acoustic. I thought it was gonna be an electric.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting how fucking short he is. Every single time Vincent stands
wait
up,
till you see us standing side by side. It's like,
oh yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Oh my god, Connor, do you have an OnlyFans? Connor, do you have an OnlyFans?
$20 a month and I'll do it.
Hola.
feet pics. Connor, where are the feet pics?
Oh, Elise is in the VC and the server now. Oh boy.
Ban.
I'm not banned.
Ban right now.
You know what, Connor? I'm adding roles.
Connor, feet reveal. Do foot reveal.
No,
It
these
sounds
socks
like fun.
stay on.
Heckin' furry.
Hi, hooligans. I've come to corrupt everyone.
Okay.
Hello.
Vincent,
You
please
can't
confirm
corrupt
for
the
me.
chat. It's already. Oh wait, we already got spooks in here. Yeah, the chat's already corrupted.
All my investing is going in
Vincent, can you
no,
confirm for
put
me
your
that it's
investing
not
into
weird?
Markiplier's OnlyFans. I don't like this person.
Oh my god, yes.
Is
I'm
it
ready.
weird that I'm not into feet, but I'm into paws? Not like real animal. I mean like furry paws.
Maybe. I don't
I
know.
wish to end this conversation.
Paws. Not
As like,
Weird, bro.
it's a weird conversation because the furries outnumber the normies. So
in
Okay,
Vincent's
guys,
chat.
just real
Yes.
quick, can you even hear this fucking instrument?
And
You can? Good, okay. We are going to practice an exercise, but first I'm just going to play the major scale real
let me
quick.
know if you
oh my
guys
god,
can
yes.
do
Do
this.
it. Do it, Bessie. Do it.
I fucked it up.
Not even on the actual exercise.
Shut up. This is still practice, it's the C major scale.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was having issues getting your fucking piano to work earlier. You
Ah,
are going to get me copyrighted so fucking quick.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Connor just G-no'd us.
Indeed, I did.
Vincent, can you kill Connor for me real quick?
Not if I kill him first.
Play the Among Us emergency meeting sound, okay. There you go.
Don't fucking
Stop
say
copying and
Among Us.
writing. Okay, Xbox puppy. I know you're fucking watching the stream. Use the fucking chat feature. Stop messaging me over Xbox. I'm serious. You are fucking annoying right now.
Deep breath.
Thank you, hugger lover.
Anyone can
I
join the
lose.
fucking
Anyone
Discord.
can
They
join
let
the
maniacs
fucking
like
Discord.
Yeah,
They let
anyone can
me-
join the Discord too. That is also true.
Please join the Discord because we need more conversation. A little
We need
less conversation, a
chaos.
little more
That's what
action.
we need.
Ooh, need more action, you said?
You don't have a fucking
Not
phone,
that
then
kind of
shut
action.
up!
Stop being horny.
Aww.
Horny users will be banned.
Okay, I was gonna get burned.
Vincent, we need more chaos.
Vincent,
Also,
tell her
yells
that-
at us when there's too much chaos.
Vincent, tell her that horny earns a ban.
What?
She wants
Yeah,
to be
being
horny
horny
on
is
main.
banned.
Tell her
Read
horny
the
on main
rules.
means banned.
Oh yeah, being horny gets you banned.
Damn.
No horny in the chat.
That's
Listen,
fine. That's why we never would have worked out.
there is no horny in the server outside of the NSFW channel.
And even
Which
the
you cannot even
NSFW
access,
channel
so
is
get
just,
trolled.
it's just a bunch of memes.
It's just memes.
I
It's all
mean-
memes.
Say
Yeah, I've seen
less.
it. It's barely NSFW.
Tell Connor I'll duel him with my lightsaber.
You will lose.
You have a sword, I have a lightsaber.
Your lightsaber doesn't function like a lightsaber, my guy. It
And your
functions
sword
like
isn't a
you know
real
what it functions
sword,
like?
that's a fucking plastic sword.
Actually wrong. It's rubber. Get your facts right. Also, your lightsaber doesn't cut. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna swing with a lightsaber.
metal.
I'm gonna catch it on the little thing. Shoot, shoot, step. You will lose.
This is technically homework. You can't expect your viewers to not horny. That's why we have a chat for that. Yeah, and no one has access to it but mods. Get trolled. Anyways. That's not it. Hang on. I totally wasn't playing the wrong string.
Anyway.
What's chat saying? I will work in construction without a hard hat. Nico, no!
Bad ideas.
Nico, no!
Nico, Nico.
Stop.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of ocean violation. I was gonna say a world of ocean violations.
Okay, that works too.
Fuck. Wait. Fuck.
Also, my D&D game got canceled tomorrow, so I'm just...
Seriously?
Yep.
Why did Empire get canceled?
Because Monarch has a sinus infection,
Oh, right. Monarch was saying that earlier.
so they don't feel like running.
Yeah, fair. Literally 1984 without horny rights. Fuck your horny rights. This is a Discord server.
With minors on it.
This is a Discord server with
Oh my God,
minors,
you're
you
actually
fucking
minors?
dumbass.
Vincent is a dictator. It is your decision on whether or not he is benevolent or tyrannical.
I try to be benevolent.
This is a
Doesn't always work.
dictatorship and I rule with an iron dick.
I uploaded the thing to the server in the art channel. Vincent is a dictator. Big Brother is watching. Yes, there are minors. You fucking idiot.
I love that sentence. It is like, yes, there are minors. Immediately curses. You just block him at this point.
Honestly, yeah.
Fuck shit, piss cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, piss fart, turd,
Okay,
twat.
George Carlin.
Let me see what Xbox
I was gonna say Jack
is
Nicholson, but
fucking
okay.
going off about. Hate that fucking PC gets notifications too. It's ridiculous. Shut up. Love you. Shut the fuck up.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, piss fart, turd, twat.
I'm just trying to,
Degenerates like you
I'm trying to
belong on a
like spin and
cross.
fill, except it's not actually true.
Just do that real quick.
Woohoo!
Do it later. What the fuck happened? to
How
my
we
shit?
feeling today, chat?
Chat, how insane. Okay, I'm blocking him. I was just gonna
Who?
mute him, but now I'm blocking him.
Who?
Xbox Puppy on Xbox invited me to a fucking Xbox party. Even though I'm on my PC.
It can happen.
I know,
Looks like
but
you're
here's
about to
the
go back
thing.
down
I'm
to
in Discord.
249 subscribers.
Probably.
It's fine. I'll make it. I'll get my other alt accounts. I have 87 alternate accounts.
All my subscribers
thank
are
you.
actually just
See?
Connor.
I'm all of them.
He's all
Connor,
of
Vincent
them.
doesn't know what SnapCube FanDub is.
I don't know what that is either.
That's what the You Fool I Have 70 Alternative Accounts is from. Snap Peeps Sonic fan dubs.
Oh my
That's
God,
like a
these
bitch
minors in
ass
the server.
motherfucker.
I've just gotten to the point where I assume everyone is older than 18. Anyways, for the safety of myself to not get arrested, bye.
Isn't Steve like 16?
Y'all will hear me in the Discord. No, I'm pretty
He's
sure
like
it's
14.
Yeah. So probably.
Oh my god!
Yes,
Yeah, Steve is literally 14.
he is our child, and he almost got banned last night because he wouldn't stop talking about it. Oh right, I gotta send.
Don't send him that fucking image.
We need
I
to,
saw
we need
something
to
at
call
Walmart
the
today. I thought
FBI.
of you.
This is great. I love assuming everyone's older than 18 and then turn into a minor about everything.
What's up, dude?
I always assume
Yeah, that's
everyone's
why
brother
there's no
is
horny
older than
stuff
otherwise.
in the server, Elise.
I assume everyone's a minor until proven otherwise.
That's probably fair.
My bathroom, brother. What in the fuck? That shit crazy.
Actually, I probably shouldn't play that. That's probably gonna get me copyrighted.
Interesting.
Don't play Smoke on the Water. That will
Enter
100%
Sandman.
get
You
you.
want me to play Enter Sandman? Hang on.
Ain't you doing that? Oh my
Gonna
god.
be copyrighted. This is definitely gonna get me copyrighted, so I'll be quick about it. There.
Who's the Godfather and why are
Stop
they
playing
still
Enter Sandman.
I'm the Godfather.
Or-
together?
He is the Godfather.
And you'll find.
Have you played Monopoly with this man?
Here's a direct quote after I demolished Vincent and a few other friends of Monopoly. You don't need the properties if you owned the players. I'm the Godfather.
I'm going to get copyrighted. That is a promise.
Oh dang.
It's probably all I can play with that song. Whose Discord notifications are going off? I heard that.
Mine.
I heard that.
I don't know.
Chitter Canoe.
I don't check the Discord.
Follow to Vegas. Every day I wake up.
I see his face. Every day I wake up, something, something. This song was in the first episode of Moon Knight.
Alright, well,
I don't know.
God, nope, I can't say anything.
Okay. Now, my problem with the
When to
Marvel
play a
TV
song
shows on
bass, you
Disney
can feel confident
Disney
for
Plus.
5 seconds.
On
is
bass?
that they could so easily function as 2-hour movies, but
I
Disney
mean, I could play this like it's a bass real quick.
don't. You know how to play chords?
No.
He does, but he's self-conscious, so he doesn't do it. He can do it, he just doesn't like it because it...
Well, no, I just don't practice. That's my biggest issue. I've got 3 of them memorized.
Pretty much all you need for most pop music is just 3 chords.
No, it's 4 chords.
Yeah, that's 3 out of 4.
There you go.
Boom. Music.
Someone hasn't listened to Axis of Awesome. They thought it was 3 chords and not 4.
And it's,
You dropped your phone, Chief.
I did?
Yeah, I just put it back up for you.
Much appreciated.
Yes.
That's all I got. You can do anything with those 3 chords.
Nice.
You guys like Queen? Imagine
That's like-
casually trying to
no,
learn
don't say
something
that.
and not watching YouTube all day couldn't be. That is me all the fucking time, Nico.
It's both of us.
Yeah, it's both of us.
Except Vincent actually, like... The thing is, like, we'd be equally as productive, but the problem is Vincent has way more free time than I do. Because I'm in a show.
Yeah, he has less free time than me. I have I have negative excuses for how shit I'm doing. Imagine actually... Oh, yeah, I already read that. I'm stupid. It's late, and I can't read sheet music to save my fucking life. I did not. I gotta grab mine.
Oh, there it is. Jesus.
Wait, I gotta show you something, chat. I gotta show you something.
Let's put them on at the same time.
I have to take my glasses off.
Oh yeah. All right, so I'm gonna lean out of frame, put it on, and
Okay.
I'll lean back.
Hang on, I'll go full Slipknot mode for this. Just there we go.
Please stand next to Vincent because I need to see how short he is.
No, welcome to Halloween, motherfucker. Imagine. I thought that was a new message. Give me the acoustic. I'm doing acoustic Slipknot now. Welcome to Slipknot, motherfucker.
Steve, shut the fuck up!
You two look like a gay couple. Shut up, Steve.
I'm going to kill you,
Thank you.
Steve.
Everyone says that. It gets annoying.
You have returned. I have returned Gatling Pete.
Especially since Vincent and I have an agreement where I drive him where he needs to go and he pays for all the food. So when we go out and like we go out with a party and a bunch of people are going out to eat and we get like and it's like, oh, so is it all separate checks? And it's like, yeah, but actually we're together. It gives such wrong messages.
You go out. Yes, 4 of my classes are off campus.
I don't think that's what Steve meant when he said you two go out.
Shut the fuck up.
See,
I'm
I
not
always
saying it. I think that's what Steve was implying. I mean, it's common that the
I'm actually gonna
can't
put my
drive.
glasses on. Chat. Why does this work so well?
He looks like an anime character.
I am an anime character. Just a really shitty one.
Who posted?
And now I am a different anime character.
Help me. God help me. Alright, I'm trying to use Microsoft Edge as Discord. What the fuck?
Why would you use
It's common that the
Microsoft
bottom
Edge?
can't drive. Oh, your ex. Oh.
Oh, it's
Hi.
common that the bottom, because they assume you're the bottom in the relationship, which you would be, but also, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Xbox Puppy. Thanks for finally using the live stream chat.
Totally not throwing shade. Okay, I'm taking them out.
Yeah, same. Listen, those PC notifications, when they make the fucking noise, are so annoying and I don't know how to turn them off.
I'm going to the mirror.
You're going to the mirror? Okay, I'm gonna scoot. There you go. At least you laugh like a goblin, no offense.
Vincent, how long have you had this Discord?
Couple years.
2 to 3 years.
Yeah, I think a friend made it actually, so I'm not the oldest person here. Seems very
her.
Wait, someone made your fan Discord?
Yeah,
for you?
because this was early. Yeah, February 10th, 2018 was when the server was made, or maybe a bit before that. Because back then I had just gotten on Discord, literally 3 days prior, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I had my friend do it. He knew what he was doing. Oh, this server was actually made in April.
What?
I didn't join it until like, what did it say?
Wait,
I did
when
not
you say
join the
April,
server until.
this year?
Wait, Vincent, did you ever...
Okay, wait, no. I made the server, but I didn't know how to run it, so I got a friend to do it for me. That's what happened. Okay, I got my times mixed up.
Vincent, did you ever tell Connor the lore of the Sour Boy?
Oh, no. Feet, I guess. Yo, Nico, send in the feet pics. You mean, wait, this isn't a toxic soldier server? Hold up, let me change my personality. What the fuck is going on Discord?
I have multiple personalities because I'm a weirdo.
Shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
god, so
Mental
quirky.
illness does not make you quirky, Elise. It means you need help.
Thank you. I told her to shut the fuck up. I hate people that act like they have a mental illness and because they think it's fucking quirky.
It was okay.
I made her speechless. I win.
GG. He's done
No,
it. He's
no.
won.
I'm not speechless. I just had to figure out how to say what I want to say.
No, I said it. I said the last thing before she went speechless, so I did it.
Congratulations. I can't say that.
I said that faking a mental illness does not make you quirky. It means that you're an attention whore.
Oh yeah, I know
That's
that.
usually what it means.
I know that, and I agree with you. It's just that I have to censor myself because all my humor can't be said while Vincent is streaming. So.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so I'm basically speechless because all my go-to communication styles.
Yeah, all of your comebacks are not appropriate for children.
I know.
You think anything
Oh,
on this
children.
channel is
I
appropriate
hate
for
children.
children?
Same. But I can't make that joke either.
Can we all agree that children are fucking terrible and we
I
hate
hate
them?
children. Never have.
I
them.
hate children. Children are some of the biggest dicks ever.
That is the biggest perk to being gay is you don't have to worry about children if you don't want to.
But you're not gay.
Bye, that's close enough.
Close enough.
I can be your angel or I can be your devil. I think you spelled
That's what I was gonna
that.
say. Like, if I wanted to have a kid, I'd probably adopt, so I don't have to deal with diapers and
It's so
crying.
weird because Vincent and I agree a lot on how we want to live the rest of our lives, but just emotionally we're so incompatible because we fucking hate each other.
I think that's just because we live with each other.
It is, but also we get into very heated arguments over the dumbest shit, and that would.
Oh, he told me. He told me it's very easy to make you angry.
Oh yeah. Like, here, for instance, Andrew Garfield sucks.
Well, if I thought you meant that, it probably would make me
Okay,
kind of
fair.
upset. But I
that's
know
fair.
I know you're just saying that to upset me.
Right, but
It's very difficult.
you're
to
an actor. Go on with the example. Come on. Do some acting. Do you want me to start from the top?
Yeah, do some acting, Connor. Do some acting.
No, I'm just picturing like. No, because I'm going back to the place. Because when I saw No Way Home live in theaters, a lot of the spoiler alert, a lot of the people in the like theater afterwards were talking about how Andrew Garfield sucks because he couldn't catch Gwen Stacy,
Wow.
Oh, I remember
and
you
I
saying
literally
about that.
like my blood fucking boiled.
I know it's very easy to make Connor angry because all I have to do is speak about a single film and he will get triggered.
To be fair, that's more Vincent than me. It's just, Vincent gets upset about that too. I'm just more vocal about it because this isn't my channel. I don't have to worry. All
That's
Vincent
not
has
what
to
Vincent
say
told
is,
me.
all Vincent has to do is in the Discord say, I talked to Connor about it, he feels very sorry. Even if he didn't, and then he's clear. I just say the stuff that Vincent doesn't want to say because he's afraid of conflict.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we've learned
But
a
we've
lot from
had
that.
good conversations
We've had a lot
about
of
film,
good
and I
talks
felt I
about
should.
that.
And I felt I
Have
should
you seen
defend
this
myself about it because I am. First of all, I'm autistic, so I'm not good at reading people.
I'm
Like
also
I couldn't
autistic
tell
and
that.
not good at reading people.
Yeah, but I'm not good at being able to tell if Vincent doesn't want to speak about something. And first of all, because I can't see him. Second of all, I can't tell by his vocal tone because he still engages in the conversation. I can't fucking tell he doesn't want to talk about it. If he had just said, "Oh, I don't want to talk about that," I would have said, "Okay, let's talk about something else." Second of all, I talk about film because I feel like that's the only thing I have going for me because I can't bring much else to the conversation because I'm a very boring person.
Incorrect.
Homie, this is a gaming channel. We could talk about games.
But I'm not very good at talking about video games that you talk about because I don't play Halo.
Okay, but
I
to be
play
fair,
other
I mean,
games.
Vincent, you
I play other games.
Vincent, here are the three games that describe your...
And Minecraft. That's the only other game I've seen you
Doom
play.
Eternal,
Minecraft and
Call of
Halo.
Duty, and Halo. Yeah,
And
also
Minecraft.
Minecraft and Ori, but other than
Dude,
that...
the Ori games are so fucking good. They're so underrated.
Which is so weird because of all those games, Ori is like... Ori
It's
is
the
such
most
an outlier.
out there
It is
considering
such
what I
an
normally
outlier
play.
considering your normal
But
game.
it's so good.
See, I can engage in Call of Duty because there are Connor acts like that film is the only thing I talk about. We've had Connor and I, or not Connor, Vincent and I have had streams where we've spoken where I haven't even mentioned film once, like that FNAF tier list video or the Call
Oh yeah,
of
where
Duty
we
tier
just
list
talk
video.
about FNAF, yeah. That is very
COD
good.
tier list video.
I went off what Vincent told me.
I may not have explained it very well. As I
I
am known
talk-
to do.
I can admit that I do speak about movies a lot, but like I've said, it's not the only fucking thing I talk about. And the only reason I talk about film is because I feel like it's the only thing I can bring to the conversation. Because I'm a very boring person otherwise.
Actually, Steve just said something very interesting. Subset, you're not a boring person, you're a funny human being, and you shouldn't bring yourself down by saying you're a boring piece of shit.
I am a boring piece of shit, like,
No, shut up. Give claps to Steve. Steve is being based. Claps to Steve.
Like, the only other time I've brought something to the conversation, in terms of the streams, is that one Halo Infinite stream where we just shat on Lim for like 2 hours.
We shot on Locke?
No, Lem.
Lim.
It's a person in a server.
Everyone can always bond together in hatred.
Yes, that is very true.
For instance, Jimmy.
Like, I'm not good at fucking reading people, and I'm not good at, like, understanding when to stop. I feel like I get very passionate when I speak about film, and I can say that knowing that I do, and that I do get on people's nerves a lot, but the fact is that it's very hard for me to tell. If he had just said, well, I don't want to talk about that, I would have said, okay, and brought up something else. Because in that stream, I did mention other things.
I would definitely like to fucking just shit on. Didn't you say something about Dear Evan Hansen? Yeah, fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I have a
that's
lot of
technically a movie.
opinions on Dear Evan Hansen.
You're also a musical guy, of course you do.
But that was talking about a movie because we mentioned how shitty the movie was.
Okay,
I mean,
but
I didn't
also
like the musical to begin with, so...
Well, I'm just saying, like, just because it was made into a movie, I have a lot of opinions on the musical. The movie's worse.
Now, that's the problem.
I like how you
was into
open with the movie's
before I was
worse.
into the
Well,
movie.
because very rarely is the movie not worse.
No, I mentioned it to Vincent, is that Dear Evan Hansen is a special case for me because the movie made me retroactively despise the original musical.
What's up? We're doing homework, and that involves a guitar.
Okay. Vincent,
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
So, whenever you first heard your Evan Hansen, and did you listen to the entire thing, or only some of it?
I listened to the whole thing on Spotify. And
Okay.
Which is a
holy
terrible
shit,
decision
that
to
was a
make.
horrible idea.
He doesn't really have that many opinions on the story, he just hates the actual music.
Yeah, the
itself.
songs were not that...
Before you go off on saying he has bad taste, he did enjoy most of Hamilton.
Hamilton was very enjoyable, I will say that.
Okay. You still hurt
Like,
my
and
soul.
in that same stream,
I'm
I
gonna
did
wait
bring up
for
other
everyone to
things
get all
before
their
I
stuff
mentioned
before I talk
film
about the
that
other
nobody
thing.
listened to, so that's another reason I default to film because people listen to me. Because earlier in that same stream that the argument happened was I had mentioned that I was playing Resident Evil and that I was enjoying it,
Oh, good.
and you ignored it. So I thought, okay, well maybe I'll talk about Alien.
Oh yeah, I haven't played Resident Evil, so I didn't really know what the hell you were talking about.
Resident Evil is. We can talk about Resident Evil Pathetic. I don't know your real name, but we can talk about Resident Evil Pathetic.
Say James.
James, we can talk about Resident Evil, okay?
No, he said Say James, not Saint James.
I thought your name was Saint James. Your parents are based.
His name is Saint
Your
James.
first name is Saint.
Man
my last
is
name is
literally
James.
holy. Just...
My patron saint is Saint James, actually.
Burning.
Saint James the
That's
Greater.
actually... Wow, what a coincidence.
Stop playing entertainment. You're
It's the
going
only thing I know!
learn this.
I'm trying!
I can play
That's
that
the
on-
reason that I want to
Oh, yeah, I could
talk
probably play
about
this on
film is
piano.
because it's something that's happened in my life and I just thought it'd be fun to talk about. That's another thing. I am very reliant. I can't talk about myself for an hour and a half straight. Like watch any of my old Twitch streams and I'm silent for like most of it because I'm entirely reliant on the person I'm playing off of. So in the case of my streams where I'm by myself, I'm usually eerily quiet for it. So in the case of like Vincent's streams, I can actually talk and be able to talk and not just sit awkwardly. Because I feel like talking randomly for an hour and a half is boring to everyone.
Yeah. I know what you mean, man. Elise, didn't you want to say something about, Dear Evan Hansen or something?
I did, but now I started the game and I don't know how to quit it.
Wait, what the fuck?
I started a game. Oh, there
You're
it is.
starting a game in my Discord server, what the hell's happening?
Okay, Okay, I wanted to just test it to see what would happen. I didn't think it would actually start it.
The only reason he has games in the server is because I boosted it.
I didn't even know there were games in the server.
Because I
Yeah.
boosted it.
So I was like, oh yeah, let me just play a game. But yeah, I didn't want to talk about Evan Hansen. So, alright, so the musical is bad. I have intentionally stayed away from the movie because the musical is bad. Not because the music in the musical is bad, or not because the story in the musical is bad, because of the way that they portray a terrible human being.
I forgot when I lost Nitro, my boost went away, but I boosted it again. Your server's now at level 1.
Pathetic subset is now the Pack-a-Puncher.
Does this mic work?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Fuck you.
Oh, Xbox
Dear Evan
is here.
Hansen, fuck you.
He's finally in the voice chat.
I will say, the music...
So Zany, I took your advice. I technically got on Discord. I had to go through a painful progress on Microsoft. I had to go through the painful progress of going through Microsoft Edge. Okay. You don't know how long it took me. I'm going to have war flashbacks.
So, dear Evan Hansen.
I already spoke about Dear Evan Hansen.
As we were saying,
I have not had a chance to say my piece about that. I've been very patient in waiting for everyone else.
Yeah, the one stream you weren't there was the stream that we deconstructed Evan Hansen for 40 fucking minutes.
and I was just like, I still don't understand what the fuck this thing's about.
Dear Evan Hansen has some
Connor,
good-
can we agree? In the movie, that Requiem is the only good musical number.
Zany, I'm not speaking with you.
I disagree. I heavily disagree. When it comes to like cinematically, yes, performance-wise, but for the songs themselves, Waving Through a Window and You Will Be Found is...
Like way better.
Fuck, no, I feel bad.
In the original soundtrack, but Evan Hansen or Ben Platt
Steve, you don't talk.
sucked in the movie.
Ben Platt
Oh,
is
God,
an
no.
amazing Broadway actor.
Not a good film actor.
He is not made for film. And I will
My
say...
problem with the film acting is that he's trying so hard to look young, and that every single time he starts a song, he tries to like start with like a mutter, like "You ever felt like you?" Because he wants to sound like nervous, because he thinks that's what film acting is. And I think I mentioned this to Vincent that Colton Ryan does with Connor's performance in the movie what Ben Platt thinks he's doing. But continue, Connor. Sorry.
God. Why am I
So,
laughing so hard?
Ben Platt, I can see why they used him. Dear Evan Hansen is Ben Platt. You can't tell
Raising my
me
hand because I need
otherwise.
to say something.
What is it?
So, you remember that one stream I was in, the Halo Infinite one? Didn't you say, like, Joy, you're never gonna give you up? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was rewatching the video at night while I got off. When I got off, I decided to watch your stream. Yeah, I rewatched that bit, and yeah, I was never gonna give you up playing for some reason in the background. It was, like, muffled, though.
See, I can speak. That's something Connor and I can actually have in common and discuss is musicals. What are your thoughts on Be More Chill?
At least until I finish my point.
Ah.
I'm gonna say one more bit about Dear Evan Hansen because I keep getting interrupted. So I think the Ben Platt should never have been casted. They should have found someone younger and a little bit more talented. Because like musical acting and film acting is two completely different things. Stage and camera are two different things. However, the musical itself, the music is good and the themes are good. You Will Be Found is an anthem for people suffering from mental illness. However, Evan Hansen, the character, is a fucking demon and deserves way more punishment for his crimes.
Sociopath. Sociopath.
What the fuck? Like, this dude lied to the entire population of the school and suffered
his family.
virtually no repercussions for it.
Because he was a cow. Exactly. That's what makes me so upset.
And my biggest problem with the movie is that they removed the one song, which is good for you, which actually called Evan out.
Literally my favorite song because it has guitar. And they removed
And because it calls Evan out on his bullshit and says, well, I hope you got what you always wanted. Hope you got your dream come true. Good for you. Good for you. Like, it's actually calling Evan out, but they removed it from the movie because, God forbid, Daddy Platt have anything that talks bad about his son.
Okay.
Daddy Platt is Ben Platt's dad. That's what I call him because I genuinely don't know his name.
Guys, I need help.
But, Connor, what are your opinions on Be More Chill?
Be More Chill is...
The Two River Theater version, not the Broadway version. I hate the Broadway version.
I think it is interesting.
I hate Will Rowland. That's why I can't listen to the Broadway version. I hate Will Rowland because I hate his voice. He has the most whiny, like, snotty little voice that I can't fucking stand. Like, it was bad enough in Dear Evan Hansen, but he's the main fucking character in the Broadway version of Be More Chill. Like, listen to Will Connolly, and he's like, I don't wanna be a hero. But then, like, Will Rowland's like, I don't wanna be a hero. It's like I'm listening to fucking Weird Al.
That's something you'll see with a lot of young Broadway stars. They're very nasally.
To the music?
I fucking hate Will Rowland's version of Jeremy. That's why I can't listen to the Broadway version.
Stop trying to
The
laugh.
one who plays Jenna Rowland in the Broadway version, I don't know her name, is really good, but I can't get past Will Rowland's voice.
That's understandable.
I can't stop laughing.
I
I can't
haven't
with myself.
listened or watched the entirety of Be More Chill in like a year, and
I can't believe I made this Discord account today. Like,
Did
bro.
you watch the Broadway version or the tour of the theater version?
I think
I
I
am-
watched the Broadway version.
The Broadway version sucks. I think they even changed some of the versions, some of the songs, and some of the lines. Like in the Broadway version, Michael has two moms for some reason. It's fine, okay. But go ahead, Connor. I'm sorry.
It's interesting. Have you read the book?
Yes,
There's a book?
but it was
Yeah,
like 3 years ago.
The book and the show are so wildly different. The book is
That's true for a lot of movie and book to musical adaptations.
the book is definitely better in my opinion.
But movie to musical and book to musical adaptations are very different all the time. Like School of Rock, the musical, Beetlejuice, the musical, completely different.
Beetlejuice the musical is a gift to humanity.
Yes,
The
but
book
also,
is,
but Beetlejuice the movie is also a gift to humanity. They're both completely different gifts to humanity, but they're gifts to humanity
Same
nonetheless.
for Rocky Horror, honestly. Like, the script is the same, but the movie and the show are just two completely different experiences.
Now, Brad Janet, what do you think of him? Well, I don't like men that have too many muscles.
But I didn't make him for you!
For you! I love Dr. Frankenfurter in the fucking musical.
It's so good.
Best character. And especially the Tim Curry movie version is so incredible. I
Tim
didn't
Curry,
make
Tim
him
Curry
for
version is
you!
fun, but it's in my the music in the movie is not as like enchanting as it is on stage. Like we do, like every night when we do Sweet Transvestite, I am like so innervated, and I'm not even on stage.
Grease is also very different between the musical and the movie.
Oh yes.
I love the movie though. Probably because it's nostalgic, because I first saw it when I was like 8 or 9.
But that's a lot of people. That's why, you know, a lot of people are able to forgive a lot of transgressions through nostalgia.
Yeah, I can acknowledge that Grease is very homophobic.
It's also very problematic. And not only homophobic, but also like the idea that they like
It's a little racist,
it's a little racist, it's, you know,
a little transphobic,
kind of misogynistic.
pretty transphobic as well.
But
I mean, it's set in the 50s, so like,
I can forgive some of it, but also Hamilton is set in the 1700s.
I don't like Hamilton.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
alright,
what?
that's it. I can't be quiet anymore. Absolutely not.
I'm sorry,
Kill yourself.
what?
I don't hate Hamilton. It's just that I don't
Okay.
like, it's not. I don't hate Hamilton. I just think it's very overrated. It's not the greatest thing to ever exist. I hate the Hamilton fan base. The Hamilton fan base is what made me not like Hamilton, because they are such fucking like simps for Lin-Manuel Miranda and think that he's the only good playwright to ever exist.
Okay,
And like
here's my
think that
opinion.
he's a god. It's like, shut up.
Here's my opinion
Go
on
ahead.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. He is an amazing. I do think that he is a god in playwriting, and
But he's not an amazing person.
He is a god in playwriting and composing. However, he is a terrible singer. I will die.
Thank you. That
is-
is why I liked Encanto, because he didn't cast himself as Bruno and it was John Leguizamo instead. Because I know damn well he wanted to.
Oh, for
But
sure.
at least he had
He
restraint.
wanted to, but then he
Okay,
realized.
yes, I can agree. He's not that very strong of a singer, but he is a great rapper. He is a great playwright. He is a great songwriter. He makes really great freaking music, and he makes really great freaking musicals. So I can understand why you get the whole thing about like, oh my God, the Hamilton fandom is so toxic, and they dick ride Lin-Manuel Miranda because.
Oh, if you want to talk about the fandom, oh boy.
Lin-Manuel Miranda, I'll definitely say, is a little
Don't touch
overrated.
the fandom.
Thank you. I
Seriously?
don't hate Hamilton. I just hate how fucking overrated Hamilton is.
Elise,
Everyone
listen,
acts like
Elise.
Hamilton is the greatest thing to ever exist, and that's the
I'm
greatest
not
musical
saying it's
ever.
everything ever exists,
When-
but it is really freaking good.
Elise.
It is, but it's not.
Elise,
It's not perfect.
turn your logical mind on. I know you really want to be emotional. This is why we never worked out. I know you really want to be emotional, but listen to these words. We're not saying Lin-Manuel Miranda sucks. It's just that he is so incredibly hyped up by the world around him that he is not as good as everyone else hypes him up to be. He is put on such a gold platinum standing pedestal.
thing about Brendan Urie.
Okay, to be fair,
Agreed.
the longer Panic at the Disco has gone on, the worse it's gotten.
But
Let's
Brendan
be
Urie is literally not
honest.
taking care of his voice.
oh, he is not.
Yeah.
Every
Lin-Manuel
single watch every single fucking live show, his voice cracks at least 10 times. He's not taking care of his voice. He's going
Oh,
to
yeah,
lose
when
his
he
voice
did-
within a matter of 2 years.
When they did the Pray for the Wicked tour for Saturday, like Saturday night, Say Amen, he didn't even do the high note. He just holds the mic out to the audience.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Saturday night. I pray.
I don't even call it
Gonna
Brendan
get
Urie
copyrighted.
anymore. It's just Brendan Urie.
It's just
Yeah.
Brendan Urie.
Yeah, but
It's
that-
Also,
Brendan
can we
at
all
the
agree
Urie.
Viva Las
at
Vengeance
least
is one
One
of the worst things to
Direction.
ever
At
exist?
least, Harry Styles, when they broke up, at least he had the gall to just call himself Harry Styles and not One Direction, even though it's just him.
Like, okay, can we all agree Viva Las Vengeance is some of the cringy shit we've ever listened to?
Oh my god, it's painfully mid.
Ugh.
We listened to that album. It is painfully mid.
Make up that's a little of a break up.
It is so painfully mid that if you look on the Spotify listens for each song,
The first-
it cuts off after the fourth song on
It
the
does.
album. Because the first four songs are every single on the album.
Every band that we grew up loving and listening to in middle and high school has dropped off so badly.
Except my
gonna say,
That's because they fucking quit. They
quit and then came
quit.
back with a
They
6-minute banger.
understood. Quit for
Who?
5 minutes
Okay.
and quit for 5
MCR?
years and then
Yeah.
come back.
Who is Noodleman and why is he
No,
popular?
Maiden Parade didn't drop off. Maiden
Oh,
Parade
hey, it's
still
Alex.
making
What's up,
bangers.
Alex?
No. Everyone shut up. Everyone said every band. Nuh-uh, Maiden Parade's still making bangers.
I didn't listen to that band, so every band.
Listen
that
to the
I-
new album, What It Means to Fall Apart. It's a
Honestly, I
fucking
don't
banger.
even remember Mayday Parade.
That one just
sound.
came out last year, and it's still amazing. So no,
Isn't
not every
Paramore
band
still
is
making-
Paul.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Paramore. We found this out the other day. Paramore's still making
Paramore
music.
dropped an album. It was mid. Green Day dropped an album. It was mid.
It was
No,
awful.
it wasn't.
No, it wasn't
mid,
even
it
mid.
was
It was awful.
painful.
Panic at the Disco is not Panic at the Disco.
You
It's
mean
Brendan
Brendan at the
Urie.
Urie?
Brendan at the Urie is mid.
No, I call it the Brendan Urie Show.
My Kim is the only one that still
Mayday
sounds good
Parade.
after all this time, and that's because they quit for 5 years.
They quit for 5 years,
No,
did some solo
Mayday
stuff,
Parade is
and
still
then came
making
back.
bangers because every single member is still there, and Derek's still writing the songs.
Well, good for them, because
don't
I
know
never
about
listened to
Fall Out Boy.
them.
Did Fall Out Boy drop off?
Yes,
Yeah.
They fell off. They fell off earlier than anyone.
it fell in
did.
2015.
Yeah, literally.
That's because Pete got into a lot of bad shit, and he sort of just half-assed it from now on.
Like, can we all agree Centuries and Immortals is some of the most mid shit ever?
It's pop
No,
music.
not agree on
That's the
that.
best I can.
I can agree with Immortals. It's kind of mid, but Centuries is good. I'm sorry. It's definitely they're both definitely overrated, but Centuries is still good.
That's why I love Mayday Parade is because they didn't fucking sell out and start making punk or pop. They're still making pop punk. Like everyone's like, oh well, Piece of Your Heart sounds like pop. Nah, same album. Listen to fucking what is it? Fucking. Hold on, I have to look up the song titles because I remember that song I forget that song every single time. I have to look up the name of the song. They have one, like everyone's like, oh, well, Sunnyland sounds bad because of Piece of Your Heart. No, Piece of Your Heart's like the only bad song in that album. Like, listen to, or It's Hard to Be Religious. No, Is Nowhere is a fucking banger. I carry two hearts somehow.
Copyright.
Soundboard Steve is muted. Apparently. I unmute him and this is what I hear.
Thank you guys. Allow me 1 second to unmute myself.
So
But not muted.
Fucking backers.
Yeah, why are you in the
Also, I have
backgrounds, dude?
Also, I have a hot take.
Oh, what's the hot take?
Blink-182 was going downhill far before Tom left.
I don't know who that is.
Blink-182 was going downhill before Tom
Blink-182
even
or
left.
Blink-182 in
Oh,
general?
Blink-182.
I was about to say, how do you not know Blink-182?
I thought you said like Liquid Nuka 2 or something. I didn't know.
Blink-182 has been going downhill before Tom left.
I have a hotter
Neighborhoods was
take.
mid.
I have a
That was
hotter
when
take.
Tom was still here.
I never liked Blink-182.
That's fair.
They have like one song that I can tolerate. All the other ones just like.
I can kind of agree, because if
I'm
you
gonna be
ask me,
honest,
the
that's
only good albums
just
are like
fair.
Enema of the State and the self-titled album.
Well,
Simple
also,
Plan
if you don't
didn't
like
really
the
drop
way they
off.
sing, then yeah, that's gonna screw up. Oh, is that King Chaos? Heyo, is that Ricky I see? I see the banana profile picture.
Banana Man?
Banana Man?
Bananakin?
Bananakin?
It's over Bananakin.
No.
I have the
Son of a
screen
banana.
grab.
Simple Plan didn't drop off super hard.
How long was
I think Simple Plan didn't drop off. They just stayed mid. I had a few bangers early on, and then
I will
they
proceed to
leveled
harass
out
you.
to mid.
Yeah, but at least they... Good Charlotte is... What is Good Charlotte anymore? Are they still making music?
Probably not.
It's like, I haven't heard anything from Good Charlotte and I saw them live like 3 years ago, and they were still only playing shit from like The Young and the Hopeless and Chronicles of Life and Death and what is it? Good Morning Revival. Those are the only 3 albums they were playing off of, and those are all like mid to late 2000s.
I am
Don't-
back.
Don't forget about the biggest tragedy of last decade. Well, maybe not the biggest, but the biggest tragedy that happened to music last decade with Linkin Park.
Rip.
Oh, right, yeah. Rest in peace, our boy Chester.
Rest in peace, Chester.
Absolute legend.
Okay, apparently they like split up in 2011 and came back in 2015, and now they're still making music, but I haven't heard it.
How many people are joining this? Oh,
Irrelevant.
wait a minute.
Ricky.
Are you guys excited for the When We Were Young Fest coming in next October?
I've heard about that. It looks pretty interesting.
This October, I haven't looked, but here are some of the lineup for next year: Green Day, Blink-182, The Offspring, 30 Seconds to Mars, Good Charlotte, All Time Low, Something Corporate, Rise Against, Pierce the Veil, Gym Class Heroes.
All time low.
I forgot about All Time Low. That tells you all you need to know.
Yep.
I still listen to All Time Low, but I haven't listened to anything past Future Hearts.
Oh my god. It's the Banana Man himself.
Yellow Card is. I thought Yellow Card broke up in
He is in
2018.
VC.
Yes, Banana Man.
It's Banana Man.
Wait, guys, didn't Yellow Card break up in 2018?
I don't know who that is.
I
They made
think
that
I've
Ocean
heard
Avenue
Yellow
song.
Card, actually.
Made Ocean Avenue. That if I could find you now, things would get better. I thought they broke up in 2018. Why are they listed here?
I guess they're doing a reunion thing, because everyone else is.
Magnolia Park's coming. Hell yes, I've always wanted to see them. Knuckle Puck is coming. Zebrahead, Newfound Glory.
Oh no! Okay, well, I already have a headache, so I'm not watching.
That's another thing. Newfound Glory is still making some bangers.
Like how I said I was actually gonna, like, learn shit and try to practice this
Oh,
a bit.
Russian Badger.
And,
Huh.
Russian
Do
Badger.
you guys not know who
Really?
Newfound Glory is?
I think I've heard of them, actually.
They made that my friends over you song that you were everything I wanted, but I just can't finish what I started. It's no use. There's no room sitting on my back. We were never. Though it happened long ago, though you swear that you were true, I'd still think my friends over
but I
you.
guess this is real now.
Sum 41. Is Sum 41 still around?
What the fuck's going on in this
Sum
voice
41.
chat?
Sum 41. Yes.
I forgot they existed.
One of my favorite songs of all time is by them. It was in the Fantastic Four movies. Nudes by Sum 41 is so good. And there's also In Too Deep, you know, the anthem of like 2009. Cause I'm in too deep.
I love Connor's reaction to when I said Sum 41. He just like rises up from the dead.
That's me anytime, because I'm into a lot of. That would be me if someone was
Offspring.
like. That's me if someone was like, oh yeah, I love Dragon's Dogma. Just Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon D's
Wait
Dogma
a minute.
across your face.
Do you guys know anyone that like unironically like for aside from like 2015 maybe listens to Imagine Dragons?
I do.
No.
There's a
I
few
guess I
songs
do.
by them that I do like, but none of their newer stuff. For instance,
Like I don't know any of their songs aside from this. It's time.
I forgot that was a song.
It's time to be
Radioactive
Believer.
and
Everyone remembers Radioactive.
Believer. You baby, I baby. Every single
Enemy
Imagine
of
Dragons
Force,
song sound the exact same.
The main
Every
one
Imagine
I
Dragons
listen
song sounds the
to
exact
is
same.
Monsters, Warriors.
And Warriors?
I forgot that was a song too.
I hate Warriors. I hate Warriors with a burning passion, and the reason I hate Warriors with a burning passion is because there was this show on Netflix, this Korean show on Netflix I liked watching called Sweet Home,
I was
and
about
that
to say, is it
show
Squid Game?
played Warriors 4 fucking times.
I gotta be honest with you, Pathetic, you really don't seem like a person to watch K-dramas. Like, that is not the vibe I get. Good for you, but
I watched Sweet Home. I didn't really like Squid Game. I thought Squid Game was mid.
I could agree with that. Yeah,
Squid
Squid Game is when that's
Squid Game is
All of us
Squid
are dead
Game. We
is
don't
awesome,
need to
though.
talk about Squid Game.
Are you mad that you're not getting to go
What
to
happened?
What happened?
Roundabout?
Are you mad that you're not going to get to go to this year's When We Were Young festival since My Chemical Romance is the headliner?
Wait, they're gonna be there?
Yeah.
Shit.
This past year in 2022. They're coming like it's actually happening right now.
You want to
They're
know
headlining.
what's even sadder than that? Like a couple months ago, my chem did like shows in North Carolina. I think like literally a state above us. We didn't find this out until months after those shows.
Blink-182 is doing a reunion tour and they're stopping.
Yeah, they released a new song. It was actually pretty good.
It's one of the bands I listened to, Sabaton. They had a concert like about a month or so ago in like Georgia.
That's another one that
And
dropped off as
recently.
water parks.
What's going on? This is old news.
Goldfinger didn't drop off.
I forgot
Goldfinger didn't
Goldfinger
drop off.
existed, honestly.
They released a new song and it still sounds like ska punk.
Good for them.
I hate ska.
That's your problem.
Yeah, shut up, Connor. No one asked. Don't care, didn't ask. L plus ratio.
Damn. Ooh, we got a Discord
Ocean City
crash.
soundtrack. That's another good one. I haven't heard any of their new songs. I don't care to see 30 Seconds to Mars because I hate Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. Don't you mean Dr. Michael Morbius?
Shut the fuck up.
I will
It's
proceed to
Morbid
be existent
time.
and probably fall asleep. You're gonna fall asleep to
I
this
love the
chaos?
part where he said it's Morbid time.
I love the part where he says it's
I-
Morbid time. That's my favorite part.
I hate the movie. I hate the movie so much because he didn't say it's Morbid time.
I love the part where he says Morbid time. Morbid.
If he
all over the
says
place.
if he said it's Morbid
I
time
was
once
about-
during the movie, it would have been a 10 out of 10 for me.
Honestly, it is a movie that exists. And that is my
It is
take.
certainly a movie of all time.
It is the movie
It
of
is,
all
it is,
time.
it is a movie of all time. Yes.
Did you guys hear that Jack from All Time Low apparently got exposed
What?
for like grooming or something? I looked into it, like I read the story that someone posted, and this person first they said they were from California, but then they said that they met Jack in New Jersey, and then but yet at the same time they're also using "use" and "favor" and like honor and stuff, even though that's how Canadians and British people spell it. So it's obviously like a fake story made for clout. Like, how are you? and that like apparently All Time Low took them as a roadie when she was 15. You're telling me this 15-year-old traveled the country with a fucking pop punk band as a roadie? I don't think so. It's a fake story.
Okay.
But I'm so glad Magnolia Park's getting to go. I love Magnolia Park. They're a newer band. They're a newer emo band. Listen to their songs like Things Don't Have to Suck or
What has this voice chat devolved into?
us arguing about pop punk.
I was about to say, I'm not even running this stream anymore. I forgot I was even streaming.
You stopped streaming?
I'm gonna be honest, we've been streaming this whole time. I completely forgot.
You forgot.
We've been streaming for 2 hours.
But as we were saying,
and
most
I
pop
ended
punk
now.
bands dropped off except for Mayday Parade and Goldfinger and
Fennec, can you let Steve say something? He wants to say something.
Steve wants, Steve.
Steve wants to speak.
Steve speaks?
Mute everyone else.
Everyone shut up.
Everyone mute yourself, Steve has to speak.
Hold on, I'm muting myself.
I thought you wanted to say something. I heard you speak, so.
Mute so Steve can speak. No, he doesn't have a mic, bruh. Bruh, he doesn't have a mic.
Fuck you, Elise. You got our hopes up.
You trolled us. We've been trolled.
We've been complaining in General Kenobi for the longest time because the three of y'all are hogging the conversation and some of us want to say some stuff.
If you guys want to talk about the voice chat, do it in VR chat, not in general.
Honestly, I don't care.
What are you,
What
fucking
they're talking
Discord,
about
Ron?
doesn't
Get the
even
fuck
have
outta
to do
here.
with VR chat.
True, I do like going back to VR chat and seeing all of our society memes that we did.
Wait, there's society memes in here?
That one time that one Laurier Cat stream where we literally talked about society for the last 20 minutes of the stream.
Nothing but society. Society.
Like,
Society.
Interesting.
we live in a society. I'm something of a society myself.
I am society.
It's B4, not B4. I speak English, not bingo. How about you pull your dang pants up while you're at it? This says a lot about our society. Get a load of this society.
Battleship is what you're talking about, but that works too.
Chair for normies, chair for gamers. And after that, you still think gamers aren't oppressed? Or why don't we take society and push it somewhere else? Society.
Honestly, should I just end this stream and let this VC devolve into even further chaos?
Please.
Let's look at gracious. Let's look at gracious. Let's look at gracious.
What?
What?
Let's start getting gracious. Start saying racial slurs really loud. Get kicked
No,
off YouTube.
wait till the stream's over and then I will deal with you myself.
Beans.
Yeah, I should probably end the stream. Does anyone have any final words before I click the end stream button?
Subscribe to Pathetic's website. He's gonna start editing soon. And he'll actually upload his upload videos again.
Consume
Consider the
the
phone.
potassium.
I know where you live.
Consume the cum chalice.
Remember to eat bananas.
Don't dream it. Be it. Good night.
I can't hear the word dream anymore.
Tell this man to get good.
I can't hear the word
End the
dream
stream.
anymore.
End the stream.
End it,
stream.
end it, end
there.
it. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Stay on there, friends. Ah!